Come on, break them up, break them up.
Y'all ain't ready.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? It's the Kiss Radio Show. Welcome back. Welcome back. Cornelius, what's going on?
Good. What's good?
How
We
you
back
feel?
again.
Man, we back one more time on the Kiss Radio Show here at Hot Noise. Here at hotnoiseradio.com. How is everybody doing? Thank you for coming to the show. One more week.
One more week.
A lot has happened there, brother.
Man, it's been a full week.
Man, can I tell you, there is a lot of stuff that we need to talk about
Yes.
on this show.
On this show.
Yes. So one of them is Bill Cosby.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got to talk about it.
We got to have this conversation.
We gotta have the
it.
conversation.
We got to have it. And for those that are tuning in, please join us on our social media pages. We're on YouTube Live. We're on Facebook Live if you look up Hot Noise Radio. Or if you look up, I'm on live on my Facebook. Cornelius is on
Live Facebook.
live Facebook. And y'all can tune in and chime in on our chat room as we talk about this. So I feel some kind of way about this, brother.
I know. I do
feel
too.
some kind of way about this. So that being said, I don't know. What should you say? What else?
Oh,
should I
man. I don't know where we need to start at.
say? It's
It's so much, though. It's so much to on both sides of the argument is a lot.
yeah. It's so okay. So as y'all can see, I'm like speechless for words. This is a icon in everybody's home. Mr. Bill Cosby, he has a legacy, and it's torn apart a lot of individuals. And so for us to be involved with seeing the legacy grow to be what the legacy has made itself to be, and now being on a chopping block as a way it is, I promise you, I'm personally feeling some kind of way about it. So we're going to talk about this going in. But in the meantime, we're going to start off with Truth Hurts.
Let's talk about the truth hurts.
Yes, the truth hurts about the Bill Cosby situation. I'm your boy, Corey DJ Hershey.
Your boy Cornelius George.
And this is the Kiss Radio Show on the all-new Hot Noise Radio. And we're going to come back and talk about Mr. Bill Cosby. Yeah.
Came in my life and unlocked the door to my inhibitions. Just when I decided to take back my heart and I promise myself no one gets my love without my permission. Falling for you is the last thing on my mind. I became that chick who didn't care. You came to stay. That sweet girl who used to be there. You came in my life to prove love exists only by example. Took my desire to hide tonight. I'm ready to give you the good a real woman should, more than you can handle. And maybe this time I wanna do it right. Took my heart to places, brought out things I never knew were there. That girl, she's no longer. There is nothing left but thinking of you, baby. Get away, don't stop. I can't get enough of you, baby. Get away, don't stop. And I really love to love you, baby. Get away, don't stop. You got a friend for you. I'll show you, do anything for you. Tell me what it's now. Share, you said that I can do it. I'll show you, do anything for you. Tell me what it's that I can do it. You said that I can do it. I'll show you, do anything for you. What it's that I can do it.
Oh yeah, the one hurts, man.
Yep, the one and only.
She kills this song, bro.
Man, love it, especially when they come out with that Spanish guitar.
Dun, dun, bah, bah, bah. And that Truth Hurts, y'all. Kiss Radio Show here on the all-new HotNoiseRadio.com. That was Truth Hurts and Share. Yeah, y'all hear it in the background. She bumping it. We're going to keep that rocking. So what's up, man? What's up? Let's talk.
The verdict was handed down this week.
3 counts.
3 counts.
And like you said, Truth Hurts. It's a great song to use because this is crazy. Okay, let's go into it.
Let's get into it.
Let's go ahead.
He admitted earlier on that he has given women Quaalude and Spanish Fly back in the day.
Back in the day,
he has admitted that's his MO. That was his MO. He has admitted that part there all along. I know we're upset and hurt because that's our TV dad. You know, I mean, he helped change perception, give us something positive to look at on television and media. So I understand all that, but these some serious charges and things that are going on.
They are some serious charges. So I'm going to talk about how I really feel about this situation.
Yeah.
All right. So we're talking about a legacy one, right? So my opinion on this thing is not about the action that he did. It's about tearing down a legacy. And Phylicia Rashad, she said the same thing when she finally broke her silence and said the exact same thing. And I agree with her. And the reason why I agree with her is because if we think about it, we're talking about some things that happened to Mr. Cosby himself years ago.
Yeah.
Years ago. I mean, we're talking decades.
Decades ago.
And everybody has their opinion on this again. And some of the people that I've actually spoken with and that I knew personally, they had said, you know, back in the day, these items that he used, should I say, they were out there. They were out there like Skittles. So it was accepted and it was all right. And there was no laws against it at that point during that time frame in order to use these. So for you to come back some decades later to kind of figure this out and try to charge him for this situation, that's where I have the problem.
Yeah. I think we got to clear that part up too.
Yes.
Because what he was charged with wasn't about the ones he did 30 years ago. Those women just started speaking up about what happened to them 30 years ago.
Oh, really?
He was charged with the kind of statute of limitation hadn't ran out on the last one in 2004.
Wow.
So the statute of limitation hadn't ran out on that one. So he was charged with that case. That lady went into the police when it first happened, like 6 months to a year after it first happened. And the DA in Philly refused to try the case or charge him. So she sued him in civil court in 2003. So it ain't the 30-year-old court case. I know all the women who say they come and say he did this to Me Too, the Me Too part. And they come
so that's going.
Yeah. So this has nothing to do with the court case. They were allowed to testify. 19 of those women who said he did it to them showed a pattern.
Okay.
It showed a pattern of what he had done, what he'd been doing for years. So he's got convicted because of this one case, but those 19 women who were allowed to testify this time showed a pattern of what he had done.
Okay.
Yeah, the other thing about it is, everybody said, "Oh, they're going after him for trying to buy NBC." Well, he tried to buy NBC back in 1992.
Right. That
Yeah,
was
so we gotta quit saying that part of the story.
that's dead and gone.
Yeah, that was 1992. If they want to get there, they got him then.
Right.
Yeah.
And he offered, they declined.
Yeah,
Keep it moving.
keep it moving.
I don't understand why if that was the case, anybody would, he tried to purchase something that I'm building years ago. Let me go after his legacy. That was dead and gone.
Yeah.
So I get it. So
now they going after his legacy, but he helped destroy his legacy.
well, see, now this is the funny part. His legacy, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
helped NBC
Yeah.
because Cosby Show was on NBC, right?
Yes.
So I can't see that will be a reason for somebody to ever try to just attack him because you helped me build what I got.
Exactly.
So situation after situation, man, and it really hurts. Truth hurts. Just to see this madness go on about this man that if you outscale his good doings versus his bad, his good doings is outweighing. He is not a perfect dude.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
But for you to go for his goiter and just tear it out like that,
Yeah. Can good people do bad things and can bad people do good things?
Exactly. So there are a lot of good people in here.
Yeah.
Like we said, there's nobody perfect. So
I'm
not gonna try to take your house from you.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna try to take your house from him, but they're going after him with everything.
Right.
They're going after him with everything.
It's sad.
Sad. But like you said though, he admitted to giving women Quaaludes back in the day. He admitted it out of his own mouth in court. He admitted it. That he gave women those things. But think about it. Look at the time period we're living in now, where you have Darren Sharper, the former NFL player who's incarcerated right now for doing the same thing.
Same.
So, slipping women Mickey, this is nothing new. This thing's been going on
for decades.
Yeah. So now we just have somebody who's high profile that we looked up to doing the same thing.
Well, in the past. Again, if it was something that was like, he did this yesterday.
Yeah. So how much time should pass? Like statute of limitations should run out on it. So for his court cases, some of the women court time was gone. They didn't have a chance to him being prosecuted for that now. So they feel vindicated because of this.
Well, don't you think it's kind of weird that it's coming up now?
I think it's really weird that it came back up after the first DA did not decide to press charges on it.
That's what I'm talking about.
It came back. How did it come back up? Now that's the thing about it.
That's what I'm talking about. So it's been trying and going, and then it comes right back up.
Yeah. So people talk about it and go, "Oh well, we just gonna watch it or throw it away." I mean, think about it. If you look at it, it's not the same thing, but it's similar to everything people been talking about with R. Kelly for years. People been talking about things R. Kelly had done in the past for years. Should that little girl come back up? That little girl come back up now and say the same thing? I know.
But my thing about that one is he's still kind of doing it. That's not nothing past because shout out to R. Kelly. That's Chi-Town favorite. But
now they said Bill was doing it in the 60s, and the last time was in 2004.
Okay, 2004. That's 14 years ago.
Yep.
So
statute of limitation court case. That's
what is the statute of limitation?
I think statute of limitation might be obviously 14 years. The
right at the mark.
The time was about to run out.
Boy, I tell you. So somebody was standing by the clock. All right, you know what?
That we still can get him.
Right. So you got to do it as of today.
Yeah, let's go ahead and destroy Bill Cosby before he passed.
I don't know.
Let's go ahead and destroy
a legacy.
Their positive image.
That is nuts.
Of a hero.
I'm just saying. Now let's go back.
Okay.
How much has he done for education?
Oh, dude, he done tons for education.
Okay. How much has he done for just inspiring actors individually.
Yeah.
And
he tried to promote a great positive stuff. And I remember there are a lot of African-American comedians who respect him, didn't like him personally because he would tell them how they needed to change their language up on stage. And he tried to do that and be very mean about it when he looked down on a lot of young comedians who he could have mentored in that manner. And he didn't mentor them.
Because he's looking for better.
Yeah.
So I totally understand that. Because, I mean, you think about nowadays. I mean, that's just like music nowadays. I don't even know what they're saying half the time.
Nope.
It's not clear. And if you do get a edited version, you still can't understand what it is because they bleeping everything out.
Yeah.
So to understand that there's a standard, it shouldn't be penalized. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't be penalized. But, you know, one of the questions I've always had myself, because it kind of bothered me on both sides as an educator and as a comedian. It bothers me on both sides of the coin with this. Whenever you hear about the kings of comedy, you hear about people passing on the mantle.
Right.
He never passed on the mantle to anybody to pick up the way he left off for education.
You think?
Who did he pass the mantle off to?
I wouldn't say it was on a Bill Cosby level, though.
Who can you name that you like? He groomed them and say, "Hey, you know, this is the thing I've done for education." Who has picked up that mantle and go, you know, this is.
And this
who did he bless? You know, because you know everybody's big on that. Yeah, I was blessed by this person. You know, they gave me their blessing to do this.
Well, and that's why I say this is why I'm saying it wasn't more on a level of what Bill Cosby did.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Okay. Because
he definitely did his thing on education and inspiring other people as well. It just wasn't as large as a platform as Bill Cosby had.
Yeah.
So he may have done a lot of individuals inside the school system that has been.
You got to be careful with the words like that. He may have done a lot of individuals.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean. But I mean, so far as let's just say there's a student, you know, inside the school.
Yeah.
They probably mentored him or her to do things inside the school. Private investors, because I know he was more corporate.
Yeah.
You know, so
I have 3 friends who went to college on the Bill Cosby scholarship, who graduated from Bethune-Cookman on the Bill Cosby scholarship. 3 of my friends graduated from college with his money.
Right.
So I know the benefit and you know the outcome of what he's done.
So he gave also scholarships and everything.
Yeah, gave out a lot of money.
I'm just saying, it's like you go after this over one person.
Yeah.
That's not get what she thought she should deserve.
She wanted him to pay for violating her. Yeah. If you look at her, and I'm not talking about
you see where I'm like huffing on this stuff.
Look, if you look at the lady who is the center of this trial,
I know that's what I'm saying. If you look
at this lady, and I'm gonna say this in all honesty, and this is no disrespect to her, there is nothing about her that says she like dudes. There's not her appearance, nothing, even when she was in college.
I'm just
to
saying.
Now, nothing about this lady says that.
Now, you know what, you listeners out there, if y'all want to join in on the conversation, you can go in our chat rooms and make your statement on there, or you can call in 404-464-8988. Y'all can call in and chime in with the Bill Cosby verdict. It's hitting a little home because I'm just seeing a decline in, or should I say an increase of legacies being brought down for something that's, and again, my opinion, for something that back in the day, we talking 30 plus years, but you know what? We're going to bring it current. We're talking about 14 years ago.
14 years ago, you did something.
You did something that wasn't brought up then because you were okay with it.
It was brought up then.
Yeah.
The DA just didn't want to bring it up.
Why?
Because it was Bill Cosby. The DA dropped the ball.
The DA dropped the ball.
The DA dropped the ball.
But then they wait 14 years later.
And then they come back and get a new DA.
This is what I'm talking about.
It hurts me so bad to do this. But Bill,
this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, you destroyed my legacy.
That's what I'm saying. So it's kind of like
I can't eat Jello no more.
You had an opportunity. If it was a situation, you had an opportunity to address it when it would happen right then and there. Okay. Which in actuality should have been. So this is what I'm saying. Cornelius.
Yes.
Me and you, we beefing. All right. That's something I did you didn't like. Would you wait 14 years to say, Hirsch, man, when we was on a radio show, you said this and it really put me in a bad place. It made my brand look bad. I don't appreciate that. We got to go to court. Would you wait 14 years to say something like that? Or would you be like, on the next break?
On the next break, I'm going to say it.
I'm going to
say it. But what about this right here? What if the situation is someone in your family is murdered and then right before a statute of limitation run out, they try the case? Do you still want that person to pay for do you want the person to pay for what they done?
14 years later.
I mean, think about it. When the lady on her deathbed said she lied about the Emmett Till thing, people,
oh my gosh,
people wanted her to say it earlier so she could have stood trial.
Yes.
We want her to stand trial. We want people to stand trial. And I don't care how long it's been, you need to pay for what you've done. That's
another perfect example. So it's kind of like, I'm really trying not to play the racial card here, but do you see the difference? Do we see the difference?
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Because you got a woman that was on her deathbed that had this child murdered on a lie.
Yep.
And then because she's older now, she's up in age, now she wants to clean her heart before she goes. Because now she want to be good with God. She want to make sure she get in.
So Bill should have just cleaned his heart before he died. I mean, he should just say before he died, hey, this is all I done and I did y'all wrong.
But he didn't even make it that far. So he was doing him, and then all these charges come up.
Yeah.
What about the family of Emmett Till?
What about the family of Emmett Till? What about this lady's family?
What happened?
Well, they got $3.4 million.
When?
No, the lady's family, she got three. She won a court case, $300.
When?
She won it in 2006.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
She got paid, but you know what I'm saying.
Hey, shout out to Harold Brown. He's on our social media page. He said, first of all, black men running around in the 60s or 70s assaulting white women and gets away scot-free, yet they're assassinating presidents and black leaders all the while lynching black men, and Bill is popping and all ladies and right, really. Yeah, you're right. So it's kind of like you really don't want to play this card, but you do see a definite difference. Let's bring it current. Let's bring it current.
Here we go.
Okay, let's go. Clap it up. Waffle House.
Here we go.
Come on. All right. We're going to talk about Waffle House.
Waffle House is the new topic.
This is the new topic. We're bringing it current. Did they find him yet?
Yeah, they found him.
Okay. How long did it take them to find him?
Couple of days.
Okay. He was.
And it took him alive. Who did not see that coming?
Right. One. That's one. Two, we gonna even go back further. This dude went to the White House.
The White House.
With these same guns.
Yep.
They detained him.
Yep.
Took his guns, right?
Gave him to his daddy.
Gave him to his daddy. Daddy gave him right back to him. Now he killing people in Waffle House.
Dad is an idiot.
There's a whole idiot circle there.
There's a lot of people in that situation that is.
So let me know if I'm incorrect on there. If you are bold enough to walk to the White House with all of this artillery, wouldn't that raise up a flag about the mental state of this particular person?
That would let me know that.
So, all right, you ain't right. Give me those guns. Here you go, sir. How did he get the guns in the first place?
Yeah.
and it's my
But
understanding
we've
his
heard
license was
cases
revoked.
like this before.
Yes, we heard it before.
I mean, we've heard a case, but a case like Bill Cosby is not a new case thing.
Yeah, but it's like it's.
You remember Sandusky?
Yes,
same situation as Bill Cosby.
But again,
years later, even Joe Paterno, who had nothing to do with it, just because he was the head coach and like, you should have known, Joe. They took down Joe's statue at Penn State.
Right.
Joe, you should have known. Joe said, I didn't know. I really didn't know. Joe, you should have known, Joe. They took the man's statue down because he didn't know. They tore Sandusky a new one. And they still tearing him one, but now it's targeted to our community and person who we look at. And you're going, so it's the same thing. People who support Trump, they see blindly stuff they do. You're like, okay, Bill, you did a lot of great things, but if you did this, you're wrong. You're wrong if you done that to that lady, Bill. Bill, that lady don't look like she look. She don't like she look. She don't like men, Bill. She don't like men.
Apparently, she does.
She didn't like men. She nothing about that lady. Look at her. If you look at you when you see it first, people say the same crazy thing. He didn't do that to her.
The chime in 404-464-8988. Again, it's you got that close. You got that close, right? It was warranted. You accepted it. Now, after it was done,
you gave somebody an appeal.
Hold
on. Let's look at this just from a logical standpoint.
So
you, Bill Cosby, why you got to give somebody an appeal?
I get that.
Why?
Now, the next question is:
women sleeping with Flavor Flav for free. Women sleeping with Flavor Flav for free right now.
Now, the other thing is, I don't know if this was discussed. How did she receive it? Was it in a drink? What, did he put it in a sandwich?
He put it in her
Did he
drink.
put it in her hand?
Bill said, I got something to help you relax. Because she said, I'm a little tense.
Jello pudding?
Jello pudding.
Come on, man. It's like, okay.
She knew she was taking something.
That's my point.
She knew she
was taking something, which, again,
to help her relax,
made it warranted. So she wanted it.
I don't know. Cause think about it. If you entertain a lady at your house and she said, "Oh, you got something to drink," you give her a drink, and they make her pass out. Do you have the right to go?
No, you don't.
Oh, so that's what Bill did.
No, you don't.
You gave the lady something to help her relax, and next thing you know, you all.
Well, that's me. So my thing is if y'all want to chime in on this,
because
on the chat rooms. Go ahead, say your piece. Harold's very active. The number here, 404-464-8988. We're going to go and play a commercial. We're going to come back. So, but that's my thing. Is warranted.
What makes it warranted?
When I'm entertaining a young lady at the house, I'm not offering nothing that she doesn't already want.
Okay.
If I have water, if I have soda or pop for those that say pop.
Now, if she say I'm sleeping, I'm gonna take a nap. Do you have the right then to?
No.
Okay, Darren Sharper.
This is the other thing. I got another room, a guest room. You can go ahead, take your nap, or usually what happens, especially if you're already in the house, usually what happens is y'all already near each other. They're gonna fall asleep on the couch while you watch TV. Something where you're in the same general area.
But that's where you stop it, right?
That's where I stop.
That's where you stop it.
We got a phone call. Hold on. This is the Kiss Radio Show. What's going on? This is Core DJ Hershey and Cornelius George. Who's this? I don't think they're saying nothing. This is Kiss Radio Show. Oh, we're going to have to try that again. But anyway, it's like, who has the time to do all of this?
Bill Cosby made time.
Bill Cosby made, obviously. But
did he give her a Coke and a smile?
Wow.
I'm gonna stop with these, man, because
you nuts.
I'm truly hurt. I'm hurt.
Hold on,
as an educator, I'm hurt.
Hold on for a minute. This is the Kiss Radio Show. Try it again. Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, this is the Kiss Radio Show. Welcome. Who is this? Mr. Brown. What's going on, brother? Thank you for tuning in. Uh-oh. Come on, bring it to us, brother. What are your thoughts on this situation, bro?
My issue is this, is that when you read the transcript and you listen to everything that the women are saying, each and every woman said that he handed them a pill.
Boom. That's where I was going.
I've asked a few women, I said, if you go into a room with any gives you a pill, are you going to take it? Every woman I spoke to said, no, they wouldn't.
Right.
So evidently, these women either like drugs or they had headaches. It doesn't make sense to me. None of them said he snuck it in a drink. None of them said he did it the CeeLo style.
CeeLo style.
CeeLo style. Wow.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
But all of them said that he gave it to them and they took it. Now, I'm gonna tell you, we're not gonna talk about the ladies that was 14 years ago, but back in the 60s and 70s, I'm a product of that, right? I'm product of that.
Same here.
So back in those days, there was only like 3 types of pills. There was aspirin, there was aspirin, there was Tylenol, and then there was Quaaludes.
Yeah.
Benadryl wasn't in existence.
You took a pill, you were trying to get high.
Yeah. And
Should he, and this is my point, should he take advantage of a woman then?
no,
He shouldn't.
exactly.
But let me tell you this, and I'm going to say this, and this may sound crazy.
Uh-oh.
That I don't know if any man has done this, but let's just say I've heard a few that have. They had a girlfriend. The girlfriend is sleeping, and they try to get a little bit from her.
I mean, every man has tried that.
Nope.
Now, every man's tried it. Now, if your woman doesn't, and I'm going to ask you, if she acts like she's sleeping, she doesn't wake up, do you continue on?
You do not.
That's your woman. This ain't your woman, though.
Well, Cornelius, if she is in the room, there is one. I'm quite sure it's a large chance that she is in there for a reason.
We saw this in the movies Players Club. You saw it in the Players Club. You all felt bad for her when it happened. When it happened to her in
Players Club was different.
You felt bad for her when she was taken advantage of. You felt bad for her.
Even though she was drunk, she walked out there. And if it wasn't for Diamond, the first time.
Bad for her. She's like, girl, woo, you feel like, ooh, them guys, they need to get something done to them.
You know what? And the gentleman was wrong. Yes.
They got that from the Bill Cosby story back in the day.
But just like Mr. Brown said, back in the day, and that was the point that I was trying to bring out. How did they get these items? It would be one thing if he gave him some, whatever this was, Quaaludes in some Jell-O pudding, and they didn't know it was in there.
So you saying if they did it Darren Sharper, if they did it Darren Sharper, because that's what he did.
Yes.
He was slipping in the drink.
Now, that's premeditated on what he was trying to do.
Bill, you got a headache? Girl.
Right. Take this Benadryl. That's not Benadryl. Thank you.
Another thing is this. Now, this is another thing, and no one wants to really talk about this. But some people got a freak in them.
Oh, a lot of people got a freak in them.
There are things that they like to do, in the bed.
That was our show. That was our show 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Fetishes.
That's his fetish. That's his thing. I don't understand it.
No.
That's his thing.
And the people that were in the room, it was their thing too.
People don't want to believe that, but this
Bill,
with dead people.
Hey, Bill was. I was going to say that. I was about to say the same thing. Bill was really close to like sleeping with somebody who's unconscious. He liked that. But you better get somebody.
It is.
It is. But he better get their permission first.
And it's no different than some people when they have a drink or two before, because it makes them feel so. It takes that guard down and it turns them into something else where they enjoy it.
Look, every man that loved the clubs back in the day should be up for charge.
I was saying the same thing. That's so true. That's so true. true.
When you at the club, I'm sorry. You want to drink, baby? You know you trying to bring down her defense.
Exactly.
Bring down
any person that's had a one-night stand from the club, they should be up for charge.
Hey, men too.
I got permission.
You know how many times I've been in the club DJing and I'm like, hey, old girl bought you a drink. I'm in the DJ booth minding my business and I got a drink coming up. It's the same thing.
I got permission.
Now, you know what? We talked about this again before, and I'm gonna make this quick point, and we're gonna go take commercial. We had talked about the same thing happening to men, and it doesn't work out the same.
Nope.
Why is that? But you know what? Hold on to that, Harold. You got time for us? We gonna come back. Yeah. It's warranted. So the thing is, if you have a drink purchased to you, if you accept it, that's you saying, okay, let's open this dialogue for conversation. Let's find out who this person is. If you reject it, it's no thank you, I'm good, or for whatever reason, you with somebody, I don't care. But if you reject that drink, that's that cue telling the other person who purchased it, no thank you.
Look, men and unattractive women got the same problem.
Hey, say it again.
No. This is the reality. Pretty women all day long when they walking down the street, they're getting approached. They're getting someone saying, "Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing?" You know, it becomes monotonous to them. They don't like it. You know, you got to come with a little crooked line for them. You know, so.
Well, you know what?
A guy gets a proposition real quick, like, "Oh shoot, I need to take advantage of this."
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Listen, that lady.
So when things like that happen, we like, okay, cool.
Now, you know, and this is one of the things, again, being a DJ, I see a lot. So one of the things that I'm always saying, and we were talking about, and you know what? There's attractive women for everybody. And there's unattractive women for somebody else too. Whoever determines who is attractive. Right. And I've seen some very profound, very well-looking women who go out with not a dime in their pocket because they know from the time that they leave the door to the time they get home, they're going to be taken care of.
Yep.
Their whole intention is not to pay for one thing the entire night. And it works. But you know what? This is the Kiss Radio Show. We're going to come back. Mr. Brown, we thank you for calling in. And we're going to play a commercial, and you can welcome back at any time. We got to get you on the show during a man cave. You crazy, brother. All right, brother. Have a good one. Chauncey in a bit. Thank you. This is the Kiss Radio Show. Again, if y'all want to chime in, we're going to take a commercial. If you want to chime in, 404-464-8988. This is the Kiss Radio Show. I'm your boy, Corey DJ Hershey.
And your boy, Cornelius George.
And we'll be right back.
Beauty is the key. It's the one-stop shop for retailing and the comfortable installation of the highest quality mink lashes. Our exclusive mink lashes come in a variety of styles ranging from dramatic to natural, which guarantees eyes to pop from afar. We also specialize in the installation of volume lashes, guaranteed to make any look complete. Whether you're new to mink lashes or live by them, Beauty is the Key ensures that each of our clients has a personalized experience that makes them feel more beautiful. For a limited time, first-time clients will receive $15 off any full lashes installation. The Beauty is Key Lash Extension Certification course is available for group or private training. Visit at Beauty is the Key, K-E-E, on IG or online at beautyisthekey.com or text 404.
Is it a crime to want that old thing back? Can it be wrong to miss the way you used to kiss me? Back in the day, back to the way you used to love me. Now you got me ready to break the law again, 'cause I made a vow to rock with you till the end. So tell me why lately you ain't been the same, 'cause I remember when you said we talk, you want me caught, and maybe love. Let's get straight to the point. You know it is where you go. Now here we are, how did we grow so much apart, so far from the start? Let's cut straight to the point. Baby, you know with me is is where you belong. Pretty brown eyes, you know I need you. I keep holding on, can't let go. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I keep holding on after all your rejection. I don't wanna let go, you should know. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Pretty brown eyes, so let's go. Let me know, you know where you belong. What's the hope? Baby, you know with me is where you belong. It's like 1 minute you're warm, and then the next you're so cold. I never know when you're coming or going. Hey, tell me why lately you ain't been the same. I still remember when you say, we talk, you want me caught, gotta admit it now. Let's cut straight to the point. You know with me is where you belong. Now here we are, how did we grow? So much apart, so far from the start. Let's cut straight to the point. Baby, you know with me is where you belong. Pretty brown eyes, you know I need you. I keep holding on, can't let go. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I keep holding on after all your rejection. I don't wanna let go, you should know. Hold on, hold on. Pretty brown eyes, I wanna be the one to tell you everything. 'Cause I'm spending all my time to give you chance to change. I'm saying in love, but if this is love, what can I do to make you feel better? What about the feeling that there's something on the side? Lately you've been acting like you got so much to hide.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to the Kiss Radio Show. This is your boy, Corey DJ Hershey.
And your boy, Cornelius George.
And we are back to the Kiss Radio Show talking about the 3-count verdict.
Oh, yeah.
Bill Cosby. I know y'all got something to say. Come on, chime in. 404-464-8988. We talking about this. It's a serious situation, y'all. And I'm bringing up the topic because we need to do things better. We're losing a lot of our legacy. We're losing a lot of our foundation of where a lot of us are who we are now.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all, but I grew up wanting to be Dr. Huxtable.
Yeah. But we didn't know his private life. So that's the difference now.
I guess.
There's no such thing as a private life now. If you're in the thing, you.
We got a call. Hold on.
All right.
Welcome to the Kiss Radio Show. This is your boy, Corey DJ Hershey. Who is this?
Hey, Cornelius George, this is Paul Allen.
Oh.
Also Pablo Khan.
Pablo Khan.
What's going on? What's going on? Thanks for tuning in. What's your thoughts on this, bro?
Oh, man, I'm having little issues with this Bill Cosby verdict, man.
Like all of us. Go ahead. Talk. Let's hear your issue. This is the psychology couch, man cave.
Okay. Now this is what I have a problem with. With all the things that they're talking about with what he did, what he allegedly did, with the woman who knew she was going to a hotel with a married man, not once, not twice, but several times. Mm-hmm. I think there's just an underlying narrative to bring him down. I mean, it is what it is. Nobody keeps going to the same person's house and to hang with the same person if they constantly keep drugging them unless you're in it. I believe that was just the culture. I believe it was just part of her twilight, no different than somebody who smokes weed or drinks the dilution or get into the mood. You dig what I'm saying? I think now she's free to come out the closet, and she wants to make him pay for actually sleeping with him because she really was a closeted or repressed, however they want to describe themselves, homosexual. And that's how I see it.
So you think Bill turned her that way?
I'm sorry, say that again.
You think Bill turned her, made her gay? Exactly.
Exactly. When we go back to high school, think about when we get back to high school. It was always known that if the girl was on the basketball team, 9 out of 10 times, she was.
Now, look. I gotta go on defense because back in my high school days, we had some baller girls, but they were women. You see what I'm saying? They may have been a little bit more aggressive, but that's because of the sport. I get it. But they were women. They were women. We talking about somebody that's
nothing about her looks like nothing about this lady says.
Cornelia
like
is showing
dudes.
this whack picture of her, but
nothing about her. Nothing about her.
Look at that old picture. You can see that strong testosterone in her jawline.
Yeah.
Like, I don't walk up on her and be like, yo, what's up, my guy?
Exactly.
Right. Look, I'm just talking about the female players that I'm used to. I know some female players right now, they out there killing it, and they still very feminine. They're not strong in the face.
She ain't one of them.
Let's keep it, I'll keep it funky. And we know it's not everybody, but growing up when I grew up in New York, when you know a babe was in the basketball, on basketball, you see when she was walking, she had a diddy bop 9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10.
You know what? I'm personally not used to seeing women this strong in the face. But okay, if that's what if that's their thing, that's their thing. Like the caller said before, that's their fetish. That's their thing. Again, the whole point. Go ahead.
I'll say the same thing. I can agree with you in that degree. Your choice is your choice, but I believe there's a agenda. There's a narrative. She's trying to make him pay for her choices. Like, she chose to do that, and now she's like, "Oh man, I'm upset. I don't know what she did with that 3.386 mil that he gave her the first time.
Come on."
The money ain't coming in no more. Now I want revenge.
Well, I think Bill picked the wrong lady. If you're into sleeping with people who are about sleep or in a coma, Bill, then find people who like that too. Nothing like we said. Nothing about this lady. Nothing about this lady says, "I want a dude." There's nothing about her to say that.
Okay, now I've had conversations with you before from doing the music industry and doing a lot of stuff backstage.
Yes, sir.
After party. The culture is totally different than what normal people think.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff that goes on in after parties.
Yes.
Most people will be like, "Oh my God, y'all do that?" Yes.
It's normal.
Yeah.
It was normal.
Yeah. It was normal. And one of the things that it hasn't changed from today, somebody's taking X and lean to get in the mood, no different than at my era growing up, somebody was drinking a 40 ounce of some weed, to go a little further, somebody was taking Quaaludes and peyote, whatever. They did that to get in their mood, whatever their fetish was, because they had a lot of kinky fetishes. I mean, Bill did hang out the Playboy Mansion, and the bunnies had no problem with him.
Exactly.
That's just how it went down. And I just think with some people, when they come out of it and they don't want to do it anymore, they want to either expose everybody, Superhead, or they want to.
Did he sneeze? Did he sneeze?
Yeah. That
is true, and that's the whole thing about this situation. So all I'm seeing is right now, people using certain situations as a come up, and that's the part that really gets me. And it's like I'm so big on trying to be honest, even if it hurts. If the honesty hurts, then now the thing is that you ain't got to worry about telling another lie to kind of cover up your last one.
Yeah.
So if you have a situation where you went into this for a come up and it didn't work out for you, whose fault is that?
I think Bill tried the wrong person. I'm still sticking with that.
Come on,
I'm telling you, because look, we said, like we told the last caller.
We talking about a person.
If you remember the movie Players Club, this situation happened in Players Club. That girl didn't ask for that.
She didn't ask for what the first time. No, she did.
She didn't ask for nothing that Bill had.
She asked for it.
She didn't ask for nothing that Bill had.
Strongface couldn't decide who she wanted.
Strongface knew she didn't want Bill.
She didn't want Bill.
Bill was 70 years old.
Are you sure? Are you saying she?
Hold on.
So you wait. No. I gotta jump in on this.
She wanted. She didn't want that.
So you telling me Bill forcibly told her to come here and take this.
Bill said, she said, I need you to mentor me. And Bill like, oh, I'll be your mentor. See, Bill was using them double entendre that Pablo Khan uses in his writing.
Man.
See, the double entendre that you
Man,
wait a minute. He just said Canadian George uses comedy to get in panties. No.
Hey, if that's your thing.
I want to defend Bill in this manner.
All right.
When Bill was a young dude, and I asked my mom and a couple older women this, and he was considered a very handsome dude, even as he got older. All right. And a lot of women love to be around rich, handsome men of influence. Now, you ain't got to be handsome nowadays because Biggie Smalls is getting the hella draws.
Yep.
You see what I mean? Tupac, when chick felt out Tupac wasn't trying to make her his number one girl, then all of a sudden there was an issue. Mike Tyson, when he didn't walk Desiree downstairs, all of a sudden there was an issue. I just think nowadays we gotta have women signing a document saying that you are agreeing to this sexual intercourse. I heard that's what Eddie Murphy used to do. Like, I need you to sign this document saying that this is what you want to get into, and this is not force or anything else, coercion or anything. Like, it's coming to that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's again, it's getting way too out of hand where everybody is just like single. Who's gonna be who's next?
Listen.
You see what I'm saying? It's like you can see the legacy of anything strong and legendary. They're going after. Who's next?
Okay.
Who's next? You're not ever going to hear anybody like JoJo from down the street who do it all the time.
Yeah. See, I wasn't brought up in the same era that y'all two were, but the difference is for me was that you were taught to have a lyrical game. Why do I need to get you in a certain place to get you to do what I need you to do that way? Nope. Just learn how to have a conversation.
What,
Darren
okay.
Sharper? Stop trying to get people too drunk.
Yes and no. Yes and no. That's like, okay. That's like I watched Cornelius George be smooth today and buy some honey jack and some pink lemonade.
Boom.
And it kind of helped with the conversation.
Wait a minute. Honey jack and pink lemonade. I gotta try that.
I never thought about that. I'm
never
gonna go ahead and
tried
pick that up
that.
when we get home. Man.
See, that's why he an author there. That's
pink lemonade and honey jack.
yeah.
Okay.
He got that, change. I sat back into notes. That's why I'm able to write about it from observing him. And that's a smooth talk with lover there. They call him the Idris Elba of comedy.
Is that what you are?
Oh.
Oh, see, now the truth
I
come
learned
out.
from my hero. My hero was Heavy D, and he was one of Heavy D's dancers, so that's my hero.
Well, you know what?
My
And
hero
that's-
wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't have gave woman something
But so
to relax.
so this is the thing.
He was smooth.
Yeah, so this is the thing. Everybody got their own, let's call it swagism.
Yeah, swagism.
They got their own swagism, right? Something that you do breaks the walls down so you can be able to have a conversation with the one that you're interested in. Cornelius, this is comedy. Mine is making you dance. Yours is obviously Jack Honey and Pink Lemonade.
Yes.
I'm not Cornelius.
But this is the thing. So the whole situation is, and I keep reverting back to this. It's warranted. So it's like, okay, whatever you did to break down that conversational wall was accepted. Now you taking it to the next level because it was accepted, and because you may have had an ulterior motive. Your ulterior motive was a come up, and it was like, nope, that's not what I wanted. I just wanted this. Peace out. Now what you say?
Your ulterior motive was a come up, not a come in.
Here's what's the come in.
Rich men of wealth have a different lifestyle and different words
Yes.
than the average man.
Yes, it's night and day.
Average too. And I know that back back in the days that if you did what you did with old girl, she was loving you, then she stalked you. You know, you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if you did what it did, you got money. Now there's and now there's also more money.
Yeah, it's a totally different level.
Right. And when you are super rich, you'll be surprised how many women will throw themselves at you. I was at a club and I watched a woman back into Mike Tyson while he was talking, and then she started screaming. He tried to touch her. She backed up into him, and he looked at her and said, "Oh, I'm sorry," and she started screaming, "Oh, you touched me."
Wow.
Now I saw this physically with my own eyes. The club was for Oh, I'll give you the whole thing in New York. So there's a danger that comes with that. Now you have to be on guard. And what's happening as men, we have to be on guard, which is sad.
At all times.
If there's dudes out there snatching booty, then yeah, you should. But if you went to the same lifestyle, if you have the same proclivity, if you have the same fetishes, you can't say that after you get out of it, now all of a sudden everybody else is bad. You just out of it. Take your L and you go ahead and do what you do.
Keep it moving. Right, keep it moving. So I agree with that. So it's all about influence. Mm-hmm. If this wasn't quote unquote Bill Cosby, would we still have this conversation right now?
Nope, because JoJo down the street doing it now.
He's still doing it. He laughing while we talking about it right now.
But we gotta get JoJo to stop. Because what if that's your daughter?
This question to you fellas, then just real quick.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Pose the question. Go ahead. Pose the question. We're gonna answer it. We're gonna go on a commercial.
All right. Bill Cosby is not convicted of rape. He's convicted of aggravated sexual indecency. Correct?
Yes.
All right. But right now, there's a serial rapist and murderer who is a cop. But as I keep talking about, who's called the Golden State Killer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gave him a name.
But they're only talking about Bill Cosby, who was alleged. But this dude was actually raping and killing, and he was a cop. Why aren't we focused on that? I smell a conspiracy. So it's the smoke screen.
It's the Jedi mind trick. You know.
Very good point. Very good point.
You know, and just the point that you have made right there proves what I've been trying to say. It's if you were at a level of influence, such as a Bill Cosby, such as a Mike Tyson, we wouldn't be hearing this if it was anybody else. It would be so pushed under the rug where all of this stuff will just kind of make it go away. But you know what? Thank you, sir. Thank you for tuning in, and we appreciate you calling in.
Let's start an Us Two movement. And let Cornelius George go ahead and take some
I don't know. According to you, I might have to watch my hanging out with Cornelius. I see him drinking. I'm going to leave it alone. We appreciate you calling in, brother. Have a good day.
Thank you, guys.
All right. So, yes. So this is exactly what we're talking about. Hey, and we're going to go to commercial. This is a very hot topic. 404-464-8988. If you want to chime in, y'all see everybody has an opinion, and we want to hear it. This needs to be talked about because it's going in circles and circles and circles, and it honestly, Cornelius, it's got to stop.
Yeah, it does.
It's got to stop, and I don't know what it's going to take in order to make that stop.
I don't either.
Who's next on the list? Oh well, I think it might be you though.
No, not me. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money or legacy. I don't have either one of those.
I promise you, I'm keeping all my accounts overseas. Ain't nobody gonna know nothing.
Mm-mm. I owe too many people to do anything.
So that being said, this is the Kiss Radio Show. We're talking about the Bill Cosby verdict today. Here on the HotNoiseRadio.com. We're gonna go to commercial and we'll be back. This is Core DJ Hershey.
Your boy Kenise George.
We'll be back.
Beauty is the key. It's the one-stop shop for retailing and the comfortable installation of the highest quality mink lashes. Our exclusive mink lashes come in a variety of styles ranging from dramatic to natural, which guarantees eyes to pop from afar. We also specialize in the installation of volume lashes, guaranteed to make any look complete. Whether you're new to mink lashes or live by them, Beauty is the Key ensures that each of our clients has a personalized experience that makes them feel more beautiful. For a limited time, first-time clients will receive $15 off any full lashes installation. The Beauty is Key Lash Extension Certification course is available for group or private training. Visit at Beauty is the Key, K-E-E, on IG or online at beautyisthekey.com or text 404-247-7554. Today, beauty is the key.
That was my fault. So sorry. And we're back. This is the KISS Radio Show. This is a hot topic where we have been talking ever since we got on the air.
Ever since we got on the air.
I'm so sorry. This is such a hot topic. We're talking about the Bill Cosby verdict, y'all. 3 counts on something that was just... this is the Hot Noise Radio. But you know what? We're going to bring back some fun in this. Guess what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time for the Dunce Hat by Cornelius George.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And I know I didn't do it like Vassir did, so.
I know. She'll be back tomorrow to do it.
Okay. All right.
First, we're going to start off because it has something to do with the Bill Cosby case. There are people who are posting on social media that they really don't agree with the verdict. But they get the Dunce Hat because one lady had the audacity to say she did not know that HBCUs existed until Bill Cosby put out A Different World. How did you not know colleges for black people were started in the late 1800s and early 1900s, but you didn't know they existed until 1988? What the hell have you been doing with your life?
Well, you
no. So don't ask me to be on your side for that. I'm not clicking like on your post because you don't know that HBCUs did not exist in 1988. Bill Cosby help you understand that. Nope.
Yeah.
That's you and your legacy and your family fault.
Your family fault.
Your whole family fault.
Go back to school.
Yes. The next Dunce Hat go to the gentleman who decided to break into people's houses with an ankle bracelet on.
What?
He is going around robbing people, but he has an ankle bracelet monitor on. That's how they found him.
Okay, so
shout out to you.
There's so many questions.
There's so many questions in it.
He's already being monitored.
Yes.
And he decided to break into somebody else. Oh, wow.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
Okay. He was doing that very same thing. That's got to be the dumbest thing.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking
What's up
of
to you?
Dumb people, the gentleman who was from Detroit that was walking around town shooting people with a paint gun, with a paintball gun.
What for? What was the
No, he just playing around. And then he started crying because his bail is set at $30,000.
Oh,
he's crying to my, I didn't know what I was doing wrong. The judge, like, idiot. The cop didn't know. They could have killed you.
Right.
You walk around here with shooting people with a paintball gun thinking it's funny.
Wait a minute. What nationality was he?
He's black. And the fact that he didn't get killed, he's thinking lucky stars.
Oh my gosh.
All right. And
I don't get that.
The one that we got to talk about that I didn't want to talk about.
You didn't want to.
I didn't want to talk about this. Chi-Town.
Uh-oh.
Kanye West.
Oh, boy.
Kanye West gets several Dunce Hats this week. One for wearing the Make America Great hat again. Yes. And then saying Donald Trump is doing a whole lot of great stuff for black people. Kanye West, and everybody who's getting on Kanye West, talking about he's going through some, he has mental issues. Listen, Kanye is being himself. He has done this for a long time. If you paid attention 5-6 years ago when he first came on his clothing line had the rebel flag all over it.
That's true.
That is true. So he's doing what he does. Why are y'all supporting Kanye West? Let's throw him overboard. Let's give him away. I mean, his legacy has never been for us anyway. That's just his own legacy because he always supported the rebel flag and everything else. So just let Kanye West go on over there with his Make America Great Again so we can go back to being slaves, according to Kanye West. He got his whole, go look online. He's got his whole body draped in the rebel flag. What the hell is wrong with you?
I saw it. Yes.
Kanye West don't like black people. I said it. You know. The next Dunce Hat is to all the black people who keep telling us in the same week we need to boycott Waffle House.
I'm sorry. Omar Jackson said he's not worthy.
not worthy.
He's a dunce. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We're boycotting. Now they're calling for us to boycott Waffle House.
Man, I love
in the
Waffle
same
House.
week, the black guy saved lives
In the Waffle House.
in the Waffle House. Can we pick a struggle? Can we pick one of the things we're going to do? Because we can't boycott the place the same man came in and he.
But so, okay. So I think this whole thing is getting, we're talking about this. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. So it's not Waffle House who should boycott.
No.
They didn't do it. Well, I mean, I get, okay, so it's not about the shooter. There were some other things that happened in the Waffle House, but it's not about Waffle House. It was about the people that came in the Waffle House.
Yeah. The lady, Waffle House called, because the lady asked for plastic utensils and they called the police on them. So maybe we need to work on our relationship.
You mean the same lady that was barely, literally stripped, thrown on the floor?
Yeah, yeah.
By two cops.
Two cops, yeah. Maybe we need to start addressing that issue. Not let's boycott all the businesses. The same issue happened in Henry County where cops threw an former football player on the ground talking about his cell phone looked like a gun. Since when does something long, big, and rectangular look like a gun? Maybe we need to start addressing these other issues, and we always talk about boycotting.
Yes.
Y'all always want to boycott something.
And it's boycotting the wrong thing. It's not going to cause anything. The big, you know what? Somebody, I can't remember who it was, but they said the best thing you could do to get somebody's attention is hurt their pockets.
Yeah.
When you start affecting their income, all of a sudden you get a bigger listening ear than you thought.
Everybody who talks about boycotting, and as far as it goes, let me know they did not pay attention in history class, nor did they pay attention to the civil rights movement that we only learned about in school. Because when they did the Montgomery bus boycott, they boycotted the buses, but they had a plan in place to get people back and forth to their job.
And that's the key thing. Plan in place. You just don't randomly pick a location.
We don't go to Starbucks. We don't go to H&M. Now we ain't going to Waffle House. We don't go to Walmart. I mean, you don't have a plan in place to what's going, okay, where we going to put the money at?
And that other thing is again,
I'm tired of eating chicken wings.
Chick-fil-A
I'm tired of going to, the wing spots.
Now, and I get it. We want to support Black businesses, but we got to get there.
Yeah. Why do people have to tell you to support Black businesses? That's another done. Why do we have to tell you every time it's time to boycott? They go, well, there's some other Black-owned type Waffle Houses. Why we got to tell you to support people who look like you?
Now, you know what? I'm going to tell you this, and this is my experience. I always support every business, especially an African-American business. But you know what happens every time? Well, not every time. Either the service is not up to par, or when you walk in there, you're not addressed. It's not a professional situation. And it kind of throws you off.
Yep.
So what happens with any other brand? You don't go after that.
You stop going. You stop going. I don't blame them.
You stop going. But the difference is now you're talking about the difference between these larger brands that have the influence where they got a store in every corner, versus the local mom and pop. So it's going to hurt the Black dollar, definitely, because they don't have any way to compensate for those differences. So I understand it, but I don't.
No, I don't understand it either. Just do quality work and support them, and stop looking for the hookup, stop looking for the extra, and just do quality work.
Yeah.
Both sides. Last one of the dunce hat, parents.
Parents.
Yeah.
Any particular parent?
Oh, no, there's quite a few of them. Listen, I know education might not be on some people's top priority list.
They should.
But you need to do a better job of monitoring your kids.
Yes.
You need to do a better job, because this week alone, there's a former coworker of mine.
Keyword former.
Former coworker of mine who left the school students have started creating spam accounts about the person. And they're writing derogatory things out there on social media under this person's name.
Wow.
Yeah. Like she's a white lady. They're writing, using the N-word a lot in her posts and everything. And it's not her. They're spam accounts. Parents, you got to do a better job. You got to do a better job because your kid is devious enough to create these accounts on the phone that you pay for.
Now, again, I don't know where, you know what?
And I'm telling you,
I'm speechless again. This is crazy.
But I'm telling you the funny thing about it, because one of the students came to me to my, oh my God, look at what the teacher said. And then it said, you N-words make me sick. Really? I looked at the message, and when I read it, I like, this is a dummy account because this white lady is not going to use the A. She's going to use the ER version of the N-word.
Gotcha.
Y'all sit here writing dummy messages about a teacher trying to write derogatory stuff. You using the A. She don't do that. Why would she use the A and not the ER?
I don't know.
Kids, I'm telling you, do a better job of monitoring your kids. Do a better job. School should be a place your kids come and learn, be the best they can be, not to be the best psychopath dumbass that they can be.
Yes, I agree with that one. Cornelius, this world has been flipped, tossed, and smothered and covered.
It sure has. And Kanye West is the ring. He want to be president in 2020.
You think that's what this is?
Yeah, whatever. He gonna get him. Oh, I forgot about the best one.
Uh-oh.
Diamond and Silk. Not Prince song, Diamonds and Pearls.
Oh, okay.
But Diamond and Silk. Here we go. Diamond and Silk.
Who's Diamond and Silk?
Diamond and Silk are Kanye West's sisters in Trump family. Oh, you remember the two ladies who was on the campaign trail for Trump? Diamond and Silk, the two black ladies who was loud talking all the time. Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't know about Diamond and Silk?
I did not
Diamond
know about
and Silk
Diamond
lied
and Silk.
under oath. Great for them.
I did not know about Diamond and Silk.
Diamond and Silk went to Capitol Hill and lied under oath, saying Donald Trump campaign never paid them any amount of money to do any work for him. They lied to Congress. I hope y'all two rot in jail.
What was the whole point?
Because they're part of the investigation that they're doing into Trump.
No, I mean, what was their point of making a statement?
Because they was investigating them, and they were like, okay, we'll see, did Trump pay y'all about campaign finance? And they said no, but Trump said yes, they did pay Diamond and Silk money. The lady on the interview, the congresswoman, asked them the exact dollar amount. Did Trump pay y'all any money? The lady said $1. She said no. $2, no. What about $1,232.15? Lady said no. She said, let me ask you specifically again. Asked her again. Lady said no. So how you lying? And we got it right here. Y'all. Good job, Diamond and Silk. I hope y'all rot in jail too. Maybe they can put all you, Kanye, and Bill Cosby all in the same cell.
That's just like when a woman asks you the same question different times, she probably got the answer. You might want to answer it so the woman fell for their own trick.
Fell for their own trick.
Now you know what? I gotta shout out Tyler. He when we were talking about the Bill situation,
yeah,
he was talking about he needs a sex contract.
You do. How about just asking what about the old days when you ask permission?
That's what we talking about now.
No, you like, hey, I'm into sleeping with people who are in a coma. Are you down with this? Are you down with this?
What's up, Troy Williams? I see you, brother.
If you ask that question, you might get a great response.
But that's what we talking about now. The whole thing.
That lady.
For y'all that's just tuning in,
look at that lady.
This is the KISS Radio Show on the HotNoiseRadio.com. This is the KISS Radio Show. Call in 404-464-8988. We're talking about the Bill Cosby verdict. What is your thoughts? This is crazy. So we talking about, was it warranted? Was it not? Now, it to me, this is another situation. It's no different than Russell Simmons. They're in of gentlemen of influence, either popularity and or finance. I'm just saying. So now you see this no pun intended. You see this coming.
Yeah,
you see this coming.
So you see this coming. See that?
Right.
She didn't see it coming though.
She saw it coming.
She didn't see it coming. She was asleep.
No, she started provoking it for it to come. So I'm just saying this is crazy. You see it coming. Now, them as influential men, they have to watch their step all the way around. And just the average Joe like me and you, we still got to watch our step. Because, I mean, we ain't cashing out or nothing, but you know what? You got individuals that they want you to pay their car note. They may not have a roof over their head. They want you to support their baby kids or their baby daddy kids.
Yeah.
They looking for something. So it's still, you have to be careful. You have to find that genuine person.
And I can agree with that. But the problem is, though, the hard thing is, Bill, you're giving women this. In 2004, you gave this lady that. I understand the 60s and 70s, 80s, I can get with you. Bill, you giving a woman, your MO is still your MO.
I get it.
Bill.
But she
why you get a lady?
Accepted.
She said, I'm a little uptight. Give me this. And Bill like, okay, you laying down there. Now I'm going to take advantage. He didn't say that to her.
Hey.
If a lady come to my place, she go, hey, give me something. I'm sleepy. Lay down, go to sleep.
Shout out.
I'm not going to touch you. I'm going to go to the other side of the sofa. Right. I'm not trying to go to jail.
Right. And you know what?
I'm scared of jail.
There's been situations where, you know, during my single years, I've had ladies coming up and they've literally, hey, I wanted to go use the bathroom, came out with nothing but a towel on. And then they did the oops. You know what their intentions was. Now, just because
she's in control of that.
She's in control of that.
And that's perfect.
And this is the thing. She promoted it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't say I had to use the bathroom and come out with no clothes on.
She go use the bathroom and come out and you naked and she not. You're going to jail.
Right. There's a different situation.
You're going to jail.
Now, this is, and I'm bringing this up. Like I said, this situation really happened to me. It's like, young lady, very lovely. But I picked up the towel. I said, thank you, but no thank you.
Thank you, but no thank you.
Now, mind you, she was a very attractive woman. But the thing is my situation at that time, no, that's not the best thing to do. So, Bill, he allegedly...
He gave that lady
the...
Why do your old ass got Quaaludes, Bill? And we asked that question?
And just like, yeah, we did. And that's just like our listeners. He said that was his thing. That's his MO. Just like Comedy's yours. That's his MO. That's his thing to get certain situations going for himself. Now, again, if he requested it and then at the same time it was accepted, now we're talking about something different. What's up, April Showers? I see you. It's something different. Because now you accept it.
You didn't give Camille one of them little pills, Bill?
He probably did. But she was strong enough and she was bad enough to become Mrs. Cosby. I'm just saying. There's always that one woman and be like, uh-oh, this is different.
I'm just going to act like I'm asleep.
And like the gentleman said, you know, your girlfriend at one point had turned around and, you know, she didn't want to get active. It's fine. Now, do you force yourself on them? No. That's where the problem is.
And that's where Bill got in trouble at, because it gives the appearance that
allegedly
this lady, if she's incapacitated, Bill, she
was incapacitated before she even walked in there.
How many times have you ever seen a lady that was so drunk you go, dude, don't do that to her?
Man, I seen it in the club. I see it all the time.
Yeah, so the digital, you go, dude.
We saw it last night.
Why do you want to talk to her and she's that intoxicated?
Well,
dude, that's going to be a problem for you.
Now, you know what? And this is the funny thing, is I know it's a male friend of mine, him and his wife. I'm saying wife. That's how they met. And they still doing the same thing. They go out, they have a good time. They're a great couple. They have a great time. She gets sloshed. And then they go home and continue this fun that they have. But that's the thing that they have. It was warranted by both, and they're okay with it. So now the difference is they're on the same level. They got what they want.
So, I mean, I think, guys, we don't understand some of it. So let's say if you want to go out with me and you going out, hanging out, you want to have a good time. The woman's trying to get you intoxicated, that take her away with you. That ain't what you're looking for.
No.
That ain't what you're looking for. Like you said, you picked the towel to be like, I'm not looking for that. She violated your area. Like, lady, I'm not looking for that. So how come women can't have that same thing? Like, when she went to the house, but she wasn't looking for you to give her something to take and then lay on top of her while she can't move.
That's different. We talking about going to the club, being addressed, or being, what's the word I'm looking for? Approached, right? And at the public situation, it was denied and said, you know what? Thank you, but no thank you. Now we're talking about a situation. You're in private quarters. You had to physically leave your home, get in your car to drive to that destination. You wasn't forcibly pulled out of your house or wherever you were.
Yeah.
Forcibly put in a vehicle to take you to a location and then stuff this thing down your throat.
Now, I have a female friend of mine who told me this story years ago.
I'm just saying.
But this was like, this dude was trying to approach her, right? And he hit her with, let's have Bible study. She go over to his place to have Bible study.
To praise the Lord.
Yeah. And then he goes out the back, come with the Bible, but he's butt naked with the Bible.
He said
she didn't come. She was invited to the place for one reason. Get there, he wanted to do something different. So when people go, oh my God, so she said she tried to take me to the store, they go, well, you asked for that. They're like, no, she didn't ask for that. She didn't ask for that. She came over there for the reason you did.
No, wait a minute. Whose story was this? Is hers or his?
This is her story.
Okay.
So I got to go back because I wasn't there. And I'm like, hey, I agree with you.
And you know what?
I agree with you.
That
I wasn't there.
Nobody was there.
Yeah. So like, if you got there and he take his clothes off and they went what he brought you over there for, like when the women on our show, when they said, just tell me up front what you want. Yeah. And then I make the choice.
Same thing to do.
Yeah. So same thing. So just tell me up front. Yeah, fellas, if you got to use in 2018 Quaaludes, Mickey's, or whatever it's called now, to get a woman in bed, then you kind of lame.
Kind of.
Why would just, as a man, just say, Bill, you lame, Bill. I mean, Bill, you hurt my feelings, Bill, but you lame if you got to do that.
But you're talking about a gentleman, allegedly, who did this.
You funny, but lame.
Years ago. So that was his thing. That was his thing to go to the next level with somebody, allegedly.
If my granddaddy was 65 doing that with women, and the woman he did it with was in her 20s, granddaddy, you lame. Go to the nursing home. Get one of them old women who used to do that shit with you. Bill, go to the nursing home. Get one of them old women who did that with you. Obviously, the women who waited 30 years to tell on you.
Right. That and again, that's
you could have called them back. You could have called them back.
That could have happened.
But you did that one time to them, and then you made them feel cheap, Bill.
And you know what? And that's probably
feel cheap.
And that's probably what ended up happening because they didn't get what they wanted.
You didn't tell me I was gonna do that, but now you ain't gonna. How you gonna take my goodies and then not call me?
For those that are just chiming in, thank you for all chiming in. This is the KISS Radio Show on the allnew.noiseradio.com. We're talking about the Bill Cosby verdict. It's the man cave right here, and we talking about it. We already had 2 callers. If y'all want to call in, 404-464-8988. Call in. Let's talk about it. This is a situation where I know everybody has their own opinion, and it's all opinions are accepted here. We want to get get it out in the air.
Get it out in the air. We got to talk about it. We got to.
It's ridiculous. Oh, we got to call in. Hold on. Good afternoon. This is the KISS Radio Show. Welcome. Who's this?
This is Hashim Connor.
What's going on, sir? How you doing?
What's up, Connor?
Nothing. Nothing much. How you doing, sir?
We good. We good. We talking about the Bill Cosby verdict. What say you, sir?
I say that 40 years later. 40 years after the fact, we're having a discussion about
count them. Count them.
He gets convicted.
Oh.
I say it's an unfair situation. What happened to the producer in Hollywood? Did he get convicted too? Why?
No. He didn't get convicted, did he? No, we got to look that up.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Oh, no. He ain't been to trial yet. Harvey Weinstein ain't been to trial. Harvey Weinstein ain't been to trial yet.
Are you surprised?
Are any of us surprised?
No, I'm not. And that's why we're talking about it. Because this is ridiculous. You see a clear line of privilege and influence. So, if this was a standard across the board, how many people do you actually think would we even be talking about this right now if there was a standard and Trump still being in office?
No, it wouldn't even be a conversation. It wouldn't even be a possibility to have a conversation.
Exactly.
Because we would have a standard set, and everybody would follow or abide by that same standard. It wouldn't be a conversation at all.
That's what I'm saying. So it should be is what it is. And that's what, if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, that's what laws are for. This is the standard. This is the line you shouldn't cross. If you do cross this line,
this is the judgment.
That's what happened to Bill.
Bill didn't cross the line 40 years ago.
He crossed the line 2014. Listen, hey Connor, look, what you said it best. You said it best. Nothing about this lady looks like she like dudes. Bill took advantage of a lady who she doesn't like dudes at all.
It don't
nothing
matter.
About her.
It don't matter.
Nothing about this lady. Nothing.
So
there's not a dude yet to go like, yeah. I don't know a dude to go, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, and I'm gonna put this disclaimer out there. There is no way on any level that I warrant this. I do not say this is what should be done. However, everybody has a level of beauty and what they decide which looks good for
universally,
them.
Nobody says she's beautiful. Exactly. But even the chick say she. Even the chick say she's not beautiful. Exactly.
Bill got railroaded, and I mean, but we knew it was gonna happen. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It was going down just like this.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of time.
A matter of time. You keep doing the same thing, Bill. Like we said, it's a similar thing what Darren Sharper was doing.
Exactly.
Same thing. Stop doing it. And like we said, if it's 2018 and you still giving women something to ease their mood, Quaaludes, Spanish Fly, Mickey's, you're a lame dude.
But come on now. Where did Bill find some Quaaludes?
That's what I want to know. When did Bill find?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Where'd you get Quaaludes from, Bill?
He is a man of influence. It don't matter where he get it from. That's his MO. Is it wrong? Yes. But he's been doing it for 40 plus years.
And he been wrong for taking
allegedly,
it from women.
I'm sorry.
40 years.
I got to keep saying that. Yeah. Allegedly.
You were wrong 40 years ago giving a woman something to make them pass out so you can get it. You lame, man.
Look, she...
Joe.
Go ahead.
Do you really believe Bill had to give him, her... that Bill had to give her anything? Okay, let's take this. Bear with me. You have a Bill Cosby party. First of all, you know the party was probably wild as I don't know what back then.
Yeah. Always.
But you had a Bill Cosby party. You probably walk in. You know how a normal party would have liquor in the at the bar. Bill them probably had pills and everything else on the bar.
So I'm so glad you said that. I had mentioned this earlier. I had talked to an individual who used to hang with individuals of influence back in the ages like that, and they were telling me when you had your Quaaludes, you had all your prescription drugs, and they were sitting in bowls like Skittles. So back then, it was a situation where this was accepted. So everybody knew before you even walked in the door what to expect, because these are quote unquote club regulars.
Yep.
You know, you had the same amount of, you seen the same faces in these situations, and those same faces brought new faces in here that already knew what was going down, because when they went to the last party, this is what happened. Do you want to go? Yes. So everybody knew what was what. So exactly. So that's where I'm saying, well, this strong-faced woman knew what she was doing. Now, I say this again. I don't warrant the behavior. However, she accepted it. Now, you know what? Shout out. We got model behavior. Zuri in the building.
Look,
and she might want to chime in. She's just shaking her head. She's like,
even the unattractive woman who comes to the party does not deserve to be taken advantage of if she don't want to. Even the strong-faced woman who likes women.
I mean, she incredibly Hulk.
She like Lou Ferrigno, minus the muscles.
But what did she look like back then, though?
No, I'm joking. That's bad joke. But seriously, I just find it hard to believe that Bill would have to drug anybody, as rich as he was, as influential as he was. Alex. I know, lay down. Okay.
So this is the thing.
I disagree.
I have to go. Thank you so much for giving me a little bit of time on here.
We appreciate you calling. Thank you for calling. We can see you next time. Now, again, for those that are tuning in, this is the Kiss Radio Show here on all new hotnoiseradio.com. We are talking about the Bill Cosby verdict. What are your thoughts on it? Everybody has an opinion. Call us 404-464-8988. We're talking about it today. We talking about Zuri say no.
Can I? Yeah, I have an opinion.
Yeah, go ahead.
We come back there.
Go ahead. Yeah, we gonna go to commercial.
Yeah, and
then you know what? Zuri got an opinion.
I sure do.
She's saying it with an attitude though. This is the Kiss Radio Show. I'm your boy Corey DJ Hershey.
Your boy Cornelius George.
And Nico Zuri. And she gonna come back with her vassism.
Yeah.
This is Kiss Radio Show.
Beauty is the key. It's the one-stop shop for retailing and the comfortable installation of the highest quality mink lashes. Our exclusive mink lashes come in a variety of styles ranging from dramatic to natural, which guarantees eyes to pop from afar. We also specialize in the installation of volume lashes, guaranteed to make any look complete. Whether you're new to mink lashes or live by them, Beauty is the Key ensures that each of our clients has a personalized experience that makes them feel more beautiful. For a limited time, first-time clients will receive $15 off any full lashes installation. The Beauty is Key Lash Extension Certification course is available for group or private training. Visit at Beauty is the Key, K-E-E, on IG or online at beautyisthekey.com or text 404-247-7554. Today, Beauty is the Key.
Came in my life and unlocked the door to my inhibitions. Just when I decided to take back my heart and I promised myself no one gets my love without my permission. Falling for you is the last thing on my mind. I became that chick who didn't care. You came to discover that sweet girl who used to be there. I'll show you, do anything for you. Tell me, listen to that. You came in my life to prove love exists only by example. Took my desire to hide tonight. I'm ready to give you the good a real woman should, more than you can handle. And baby, this time I wanna do it right. Took my heart to places, brought out things I never knew were there. That girl, she's no longer. There's nothing left but I'll share you for you. Tell me, listen to I'll share you for you. Tell me, don't stop. But I've been thinking of you, baby. Don't stop. I can't get enough of you, baby. Don't stop. And I really love to love you, baby. Don't stop. I'll show you for you. Tell me, listen what is it that I can do?
Sometimes I get the feeling that blessings come by the millions. I'm so high, there is no ceiling, and it's so wonderful, baby, and I feel good. Oh, I feel good, and I feel good, and I feel good. As I'm walking on a cloud, singing songs I like, what a day. As my bills begin to pile, I knock them down and smile. It's okay. It's okay. We'll pay them next week. And as I look in the mirror, I feel so peculiar than yesterday. And it felt so familiar. Now my troubles just seem to flow away. And I feel good. Sometimes I get the feeling that blessings come by the millions. I'm so high, there is no ceiling, and it's so wonderful, baby. And I feel good. feel good. Good. And I feel good. I feel good, baby. And I feel good. Why can't I feel good always? What good is work with no pain? I follow my heart and obey. Don't let this dream I have fade away. And as I look in the mirror, giving up is for quitters, is what I say. I just believe I'm a winner, and my blessings indeed is on the way. And I feel good. Sometimes I get the feeling that blessings can buy the millions. I'm so high, there is no ceiling, and it's a wonderful day. And I feel good. I feel good. And I feel good. I feel good. And I feel good.
Valley Park the rose, all this jewelry dripping on me. But you're the only shine I need. And we way too fly to be waiting in line. That's a waste of our time. Where we hit if there ain't no one but you and me. Touching everywhere as they stare at you and me. Changing locations, it's time to get naked. Come on, we naked. Girl, ain't no facing, no way out tonight. Sexy in the street, oh, we be sexy. It's like a party when you ride, oh, when you ride. Give me the Lord, giving me life, baby. Cause tonight, we be sexy, it feels like a party when you ride. Every time I hit it, gives me your fly. Valley Park, you love it. I pull up. Ooh, she warmer than an oven. You love it, you love it. Girl, you dripping all on me. Dripping on. And you way too loud. Girl, you need to come down before the neighbors come out. Where we hit if there ain't no one but you and me. Touching everywhere as they stare at you and me. Changing locations, it's time to get naked. Come on, we naked. Girl, ain't no facing, no way. We be no strobe lights. Oh, it feels like a party when you ride. Open down, give me that. Oh, you give me that, yeah. Cause tonight, oh, yeah, baby, we be sexing in a strobe light. Strobe light, yeah. It feels like a party when you ride. Every time I hit it, gives you life. Oh.
Don't get mad at me. I don't love him, I fuck him. I don't chase him, I duck him. I replace him with another one. Had to see, she keep calling me Jay and my name NG. Keep singing my hits. No progress if you don't take risks. I'm the light man when I wave my wrist. Trail, you don't want smoke. Boy, the hype man couldn't take my spliff. Chain still busting. I cheer hustling. Still duck a pig, ain't nothing to a Muslim. Everybody murdered, ain't kill nothing. I'm all I could be, but the game's still hunting. Preaching out, but they never feel for me. I know the game's evil, but it's still stunning. I can hear my granny in the church still humming. You done around and gave her real money. Gone.
I woke up this morning and I'm still I do what I wanna. I see what I want and I get it. I'm very important. Sexy, smart, and independent. I don't really got a limit. All I really do is spin it. My life is like a fairy tale. My chariot got 400 horses on custom wheels. Fairy godmother, the name is Chanel. Don't get your man caught in this carousel. Come with me, I'll show you amazing things. Come one, come all, and be amazed. Be amazed. Don't I look so dazzling? Don't I make it look so dazzling? Ain't my eyes so dazzling? Ain't my wrist so dazzling? Don't it look so dazzling? Don't I look so dazzling? Oh, baby, ain't my life so dazzling? Oh, yeah, so dazzling. As soon as I walk in the spot, I get lit. Them ladies don't like me, but I cannot help that your man on my neck. And when it comes to the fashion, slay them hoes like a dragon. You like it, leave it crashing. Or hate me with a passion. Cause my life is like a fairy tale. My chariot got 400 horses on custom wheels. Fairy godmother, the name is Chanel. Don't get your man caught in this carousel. Come with me, I'll show you amazing things. Come one, come all, and be amazed. Be amazed. Don't I look so dazzling? Don't I make it look so dazzling? Ain't my eyes so dazzling? Ain't my wrist so dazzling? Don't it look so dazzling? Don't I look so dazzling? Oh, baby, ain't my life so dazzling? So dazzling.
Raindrops fall like the amigos. In the back of my mind, I ain't trying to shoot all these free throws. I'm like Shaq in his prime, gangster, not a win. And not a sin. Nice shoes, but your pocketbook seems to have a lot of lint. Hot meat, damn what you driving in. And you look like a model, and I'm just trying to make you fly. Cause you know what I want, U-N-I-T-Y. And I use the term loosely. All you want to do is buy Gucci or Birkin bag and that Louis.
Come with me, I'll show you amazing things. Come one, come all, and be amazed. Be amazed. Don't I look so dazzling? Don't I make it look so dazzling? Ain't my eyes so dazzling? Ain't my wrist so dazzling? Don't it look so dazzling? Don't I look so dazzling? Oh, baby, ain't my life so dazzling? Oh, yeah, so dazzling.
Take me to the middle of the river and baptize me in you. Yeah, 'cause girl, I will deliver. Deliver all the benefits and promises that I plan to show and prove. Baby, tell me how you wanna feel. I'll be mixing different combinations in the sheets. Different flavors make a better meal. Let me feed you on the stomach, baby. Bon appetit. Kisses on your stomach. Got you grinning, and I'm falling in it, falling. Ain't no need to run it. Come and get it. Tonight I'm gonna set it on fire. Take me to the river. Take me to the middle of the river and baptize me. You, yeah. 'Cause girl, I will deliver. Deliver all the benefits and promises that I plan to show and prove. I'm just gonna confess and let it go, girl. Testify that you can lay your hands where you want. I wanna navigate my way around your river and love you like you never been loved before. Kisses on your stuff, got you grinning, yeah. And I'm falling in it, falling. Ain't no need to run it. Come and get it. Tonight I'm gonna set it on fire. Take me to the river. Oh, take me to the middle of the river and baptize me in you. Girl, I will deliver. Girl, I will. Baby, girl, I will. Deliver all the benefits and promises I plan to show and prove. I plan to grow. Baby, tell me how you want me, how you want. I'll be mixing different combinations in the sheets. Different flavors make a better meal. Let me feed you on the stomach, baby. Bon appetit, make you real. Make you real.
All right. Welcome back. This is the Kiss Radio Show with your boy, Corey DJ Hershey.
Your boy, Cornelius George.
And our guest / personality.
Hey.
Zuri from Model Behavior in the building. What's going on? How you feel?
What's happening? I feel great.
You should.
Yes.
We're talking about the verdict. And you know what? And we were talking about getting a female point of view. And so that might be.
That might be me.
That might be you. So what do you think? Tell us how you feel about this whole situation and on this verdict. Do you think it's warranted? Do you think we should be even talking to have this conversation?
Yeah, I think we should be having a conversation because right is right and wrong is wrong.
True.
So, so sexual assault, like, are we, because I'm kind of confused about the charges now. So is this looked at as like rape?
Nope.
So not rape, but just sexual assault, meaning did he actually have sex with the women that he's getting convicted for?
You said something powerful there. Maybe we need to look up what the charges.
Yes.
What is sexual assault?
We know it's 3 counts.
Sexual assault?
Okay, because that's what I'm saying. Because like, what classifies it as like what is sexual? I know. I think like putting your hand, groping, that kind of stuff. I think that's like sexual assault.
Doing a 45.
Right, but yes. So,
right.
But was penetration involved? That whole thing.
So, you know what? And it's interesting that you brought that up because like I had mentioned before, I look into the matrix of all of this, right? And nobody is talking about that. Nobody's talking about did she take it willingly? Because most of the converse, she was passed this pill, which means she would have had to accepted it.
Okay.
So I'm seeing all of these things on levels where she had multiple occasions to say, you know what, this ain't right.
But still, though, if you have to think about what kind of human being would take advantage of a person when they know, that you're intoxicated or under the influence of something.
That's why we all hated that scene in the Players Club.
Exactly. At Junior's house.
We hated that scene.
Right. Yeah. So you hated him because
we did.
Yeah, because even though she was a stripper, and even though she was in a compromise, she put herself in a compromising situation.
She did.
It still did not warrant what happened to her.
And I agree. But that's not what we're talking about. The thing that happened to Mr. Cosby, I mentioned this before. She had to leave her own domicile.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
She had to get in her own vehicle.
Yeah.
They had to meet at their place of agreement where they wanted
to. He was set up. Like, that takes away from the fact that he did what he did. So,
well, you know what? And that's yes and yes. But go ahead.
Yeah. So he was okay. He was set up, but he still chose to do what he did.
And that's
nobody forced his hand or his head into boobs, or you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you don't have to force a man's head into any woman's boobs.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying, y'all got that advantage. It's unfair.
Nobody forced either one of them to do this.
And that's my point. It was neither of them was forced. But now we got a case about this.
The whole part about not being forced, I'm with that part there. However, when she took it and became incapacitated.
What do you think is gonna happen when you take a Quaalude?
Hey, we just said it. Didn't we just say though that we hated that scene at Junior's house?
Yes.
Because I don't care. I don't care what you think about. I came up here for one reason. So you don't deserve that part there.
No.
And we can't let Bill off the hook for that part.
No.
We can't let him off the hook for that part.
No.
You know, like, what if she had ulterior motive, whatever? You're a grown ass.
Yes.
Exactly.
You're a grown ass man, Bill. I can't let you off the hook for that because I have a daughter.
Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing. Now you have to think about now, if this were your daughter, your wife, your sister, your mother, your niece.
Yes. And I've always thought about that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it comes around to a choice. Let's switch the subject, right? All right, we're all sinful beings, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go back to the original sin. It's about choices, right?
Okay.
It's about choices. What? No, I'm going to bring it home. Adam and Eve, living in paradise, had everything, right? Perfect. There was not one thing that they needed. They had clothes. Yeah. They had homes. They
were naked.
Right. The first one was naked. They didn't realize they were naked until after they ate the fruit. Now, this is the thing. Adam was the head saying, you know what? This is the direction we're supposed to do. This is right. This is wrong. All right. I'm teaching Eve. This is right. This is wrong. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Eve said, you know what? If you take this, you're supposed to be like God, and he don't want you to do that.
Yes, the snake.
The snake told
serpent.
Eve. Yes. So Satan told Eve.
Yes.
Now, there's the influence.
Yes.
Now, just imagine where we would be if Eve said, snake, you stupid. That ain't what I was told. I'm going to listen to God and Adam. Okay, level 1. Level 2.
That is so much in there.
Right.
It's so much I want to say with that.
Right, but wait, level 2.
Bible study on the radio.
Exactly. Level 2. What if the snake / Satan convinced Eve that, you know what, this is the right thing to do, which he did. Mm-hmm. She presented it to Adam, and Adam said, Eve, you stupid. Lord, I need another one. Where would we be? So I was
already the second one.
No, there was 2. I'm just saying 2 different levels. There were so many different levels where this could have stopped. The madness could have stopped. But they chose to go into it.
Yeah.
And now you got the consequences behind them. Now, the thing is, Adam and Eve were both at fault.
Yes.
Because they both made a choice.
Yes, and they were both punished.
Exactly. Now, Bill Cosby and this man-faced woman now both made a choice.
Strong genes.
They both made a choice. So why should it always just be Mr. Cosby right now dealing with this cause?
No, because he is the one. He was the aggressor. Like, she could have just.
Have you seen Bill Cosby?
She could have rolled. Have you seen Bill Cosby's early stand-ups?
We ain't
talking about Bill Cosby. There's two sides to people. Okay,
this happened in 2004.
That's
you got to understand the pudding pop is very influential.
Let me tell you something. Who you see, people, they do this all the time with celebrities. They think they know how a celebrity is because of what they've seen in the media. Okay, right.
Yeah.
But these people are different behind closed doors. So you don't know, who these people are and what their character is or anything, because all you see is their persona.
I agree.
So he probably, come on, you look at Bill Cosby's early stand-ups. Come on now, like he was a little.
So he was loopy.
Hey.
So now that's the thing.
And like you said, Whitney Houston, she was America's like darling sweetheart. Yeah. But baby,
you don't know what
behind them closed doors. Wow. Behind them closed doors, like she was the one who introduced Bobby to coke. So
again, it's the choice part that it's like that's where I am. It's the choice part. But now, because two people made a choice for something to happen, one is getting punished for it for something that was warranted by both.
Every movie you've ever watched dealing with the vampires,
horror movie
with vampire. You never go into the vampire's house. Why?
Because the vampire.
Even when you go into the vampire's house, you don't know what he's up to.
Well, that depends on what race you are. Look, black people ain't gonna go towards it.
I'm not blaming.
Well, I like vampires, so they could turn me into a vampire.
See, there she goes. See that problem right there.
Well, I gotta agree with her though, because I got this like very vampiric type of situation. But there's rules.
Y'all nasty.
No, there's rules to being a vampire. A vampire will not walk into your house unless
you invite him. Right?
You gotta invite a vampire.
Yeah.
So you know he a vampire.
Yeah.
And when you invite him in, you know what's he gonna bite you.
Well,
not all the time, but
you didn't know. She didn't know.
There's a possibility.
Okay.
There's a possibility.
Either way, there's some penetration that's gonna happen. Whether it's gonna be up, down, or wherever. It's going down. Come on.
Okay. But still, that's still okay. Okay. That's okay. So that's like any other kind of drug or substance or whatever. Yeah. You smoke a little bit of herb or whatever, right? And then you are under the influence and you want to do that, and you might be around, you might be kicking it with, like for instance me, I may be kicking it with somebody that I like, we've never, he's not my man or whatever, and we're just kicking it and we're both under the influence. That doesn't mean because I'm kicking it with you and we're both feeling it that you have a right to put your hands on me in any type of way, and then especially really take it there. But yeah,
no, you are absolutely right. But what if there's a point, and one of the listeners that called in, he said mostly everybody had a one night stand, right? Now the thing is you was under the influence by whatever. At that time, y'all were feeling each other. And both of y'all, as adults, made that decision. Now.
That's different.
In theory, yes. Mm-hmm. So both of you made the decision. You wake up, you're looking at each other. One of the two things are going to happen. You're going to be like, oops, I didn't mean to do that.
But see, that's different if you don't even remember what happened. You can't speculate. Oh, did we sleep together?
You're both in a bed naked.
Yeah, but that still doesn't mean anything. I've had a situation.
Stuttering.
No, listen.
the truth, Joe.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you.
Tell the truth, Joe.
I myself have had a situation where, you know, they said they don't mix two different things, the herb and the drink. Right?
Okay. All right.
I did that, and I was hanging with friends or whatever, and I woke up the next. I did not remember what happened. I woke up the next day. No clothes on, but I was in the bed. I was by myself.
You was in the bed by yourself.
I was in the bed by myself.
Okay.
But somebody had, you know, undressed me, and nothing happened.
Were you bucking naked?
Right,
or
but
just
what we talking
naked,
about?
It's a difference. It's a difference between being like, could you like I had my clothes off and being naked.
Okay.
It's a difference.
So
what? So add your scenario.
Yeah.
But when you woke up, self-assessment, you kind of deducted what could have happened. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Now add to that trait. Now you woke up, you're feeling a little different, muscles a little sore, and you wake up next to somebody.
Okay.
Now.
But see, that's still, that doesn't mean that he did it. I mean, it's a strong possibility, but what if it was more people? Like, he could have just fell asleep in the, you know, I mean, really, seriously, he could have fell asleep if you were hanging out with a bunch of people and you wake
she gonna
up.
Go to sleep naked. I'm gonna go to sleep naked
wake
too.
Up, come on now.
I'm saying, you said let's sleep naked. Let's go ahead and just sleep naked because, you know, I'm just saying. That's what you do in your house. I mean, I'm gonna just follow your rules.
Oh Lord. No, I'm saying, but if everybody's like getting high and, you know, because this is, come on now. If they're like taking stuff like Quaaludes. Have y'all seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Yes.
Okay, did you see?
Have any of y'all ever seen a Quaalude?
Did you see?
I haven't seen it.
I've never seen a Quaalude in my life.
But that's a great point.
That's because I don't even think they make Quaaludes anymore.
I've seen Percocet.
They got to if he getting it somewhere.
I've seen Percocet.
I mean, yeah, Percocet.
But you know what? They changed the names around.
Okay, they probably have something.
So it's a different strain, a strain or whatever. But that is a perfect example of what you brought up. Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Now, so
they would party with Quaaludes. They would take Quaaludes.
That's fine and dandy, but
now in that entire movie,
yes,
how many times did you see that happen?
See, a lot.
Okay,
that's all they did was pop Quaaludes.
Right. So imagine Zuri being approached by the Wolf of Wall Street the first time. All right, and you walked into the party and you see this. Now, for you to have your own ideal of yourself and where you want to be or how you should behave and react, would you stay there or would you be Michael Jackson and make a change?
Well, I mean, it really just depends. Like, if it's like too wild for me, then, and I'm seeing like, oh, okay, I'm seeing where this is going.
Right.
Then I'm gonna. But if I want to party too, then, you know, and I feel like I'm cool, like I'm gonna be safe, then I'm a party with everybody else.
All right, so you made a choice.
Shouldn't you?
But that does not mean.
But shouldn't you be determined? Exactly. Shouldn't you you should be determined. You should be the person to determine how much fun you want to have.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's like, and what we're talking about now is the situation with him is he took that control away from her.
Yes.
Did he?
I agree.
He took that control away from her.
That's in theory.
Because if you look at what the definition is, say, okay, you asking somebody, you coerce somebody, you force them, you tricked them, whatever you had to do this part here. But like she said, she wanted to take mildly whatever she want to do. If she want to have a good time, she should be free to have her good time on her terms.
Yes,
I agree.
And so we can't. I understand what we're saying, but people should be able to have fun on their terms and not go, well, you know.
Yeah, it's totally true. And real quick, for those that are online, especially Zuri just jumped on. She is on live. You could call in 404-464-8988 if you want to join in and talk about this. We are on Kiss Radio Show.
More women need to call in because we want to hear more.
Yeah, we need
yes,
more
ladies, call in. What's the number?
404-464-8988.
464-8988.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Did y'all get that? Call in. Somebody
in.
call in, and especially D. Come on, girl. Call in. I see you watching.
We want to hear the ladies' opinion.
I know you got an opinion on this, girl. Call in.
But that's what we're talking about. And that's the point that I keep coming back to. I get it. You want to have a good time. You don't want to wake up with something in your mouth or something anywhere else.
That's funny.
I get it. However, do you understand the situation that's coming out of my mouth when you walk in the door and you see these things happening?
So if you go to one of your homeboys' house.
Remember when I talked about going to, as a friend of mine who I found out there's a swinger.
Mm-hmm.
And I never knew that.
I've been in that situation before.
Okay, so you know where I'm going with this.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You've been in a situation before?
Yeah.
She's been in a lot of situations.
Several
times.
Yeah.
There's so much I don't know about you.
I'm loving her already.
I'm scared.
I did not say I participated.
Hold on.
That's another show.
Hold on. We got to call. Just go. See you.
Oh, dang.
Call back.
Did you call? Wait.
Hold on. Here we go.
Oh, you said it's breaking up. I'm breaking up.
What's going on? This is the Kiss Radio Show and Core DJ Hershey Cornelius and Zuri on Hot Noise Radio. Who is this?
My name is Lola.
Hey, girl.
Oh, Lola in the building. How you doing?
I'm good. I've been listening to the show. You guys are doing great.
Thank you. Uh-oh. What you got?
Okay, the whole thing about, the Quaaludes and he shouldn't have gone, and all this, and Bill Cosby and whatnot. The bottom line is this. Instead of like this Me Too movement, everybody being all, it happened to me 30 years ago too, and all this, we really, as women especially, we need to strengthen ourselves in general. I have been into some compromising situations several times. They used to work around football players.
Thank you.
All kinds of athletes. They used to work around liquor. Liquor events. Just people that drunk, high, everything. And I have been tried, but never have I been abused or taken advantage of. Because I told them straight up. Like, I'm not sure. Not going down like that. Okay, I actually had to kick a guy in the you-know-where.
Uh-oh.
To get him off of me. Okay? So, but I stood up for myself. So 30, 20 years later, I'm not going to feel like, I see my TV and do big things down, like try to take it down. Because I knew that this is at that time.
But Lola. But Lola, wait. I agree. But have you ever been in that situation where you were not yourself, where you were very intoxicated? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a different.
Yes, I have. And a few times, yeah. And I will say this: half of those times I was like lucky and God was looking out for me. But the other half, I was careful enough to let my friends and the people I know before I get intoxicated. Like this is how it's gonna go down tonight, y'all. So look, you just have to take precautions, especially the older you are. You're in your 30s and your 40s.
I agree.
Things get better than when you were in your 20s.
I agree.
So we got to each one teach one. I'm 38 now, so if I see a 16-year-old girl acting a fool, I'm gonna pull her to the side and say, "Look, if you do this, you don't know how it's going to turn out tomorrow. So just know that you're taking part in your own
demise." Exactly. And I'm so in agreement with you. And that's all I've been saying. The situation is, if you know where you're going and your situation could be worse, you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you don't want to be.
But maybe by this court case coming public, it is something that the younger women can learn from.
Yes.
That you don't. So you do have people who have ulterior motive that, they address themselves in one way.
Especially if you're a person of influence.
Yeah.
Especially.
So you're thinking he's one way because we see him on TV, he's acting, he's telling jokes. But in real life, this is who this dude is.
Yeah. But that, again, the thing is that he never denied that.
Yeah, he admitted to taking Quaaludes.
He never denied that. So you knew where it is going in. So the thing is now at that point, you could be like, okay, well, if that's what you do, I'm not into that. I'm going left.
But y'all,
that's all you have to do.
But what if
he do that? But it still does not give him.
It doesn't give him the right.
It doesn't give him a right, but it also you made a choice. He put it right there in front of you, saying, "This is what I do. This is how I am," and you chose to step into that ring.
So does that mean he should not be punished? So does that mean that he should not be punished because she put herself in the situation and he did what he did? So does that mean that now I don't feel like, if it's not rape or whatever, I don't feel like somebody should spend 10 years in jail for something like that.
And see, that's where it's going.
But
they're trying to convict him.
I do think that you should be punished.
Now, this is the thing. If you're both at fault, both of you said, you know what, Zuri, me and you, it happened, my bad. Is it a wash, or should you just continue saying, Hershey, you put me in that situation?
Well, but nobody was there. So nobody was there. Like the only people that, unless they're like they had a swinging situation, it was like some spectators. But the only people that really know were, are those two people. So if she felt like you took advantage of me, then it's not you just know. Like I'm gonna.
I mean, I would somebody to take a poll as to how many women are coming out accusing celebrities versus how many women are coming out accusing men that nobody knows, but yet something happened to them 30 years ago.
Exactly.
There would be an interesting corollary there. Like,
well,
not someone well known, and then I could probably get over it. I mean, it has been 30 years, but it's just funny. So I'm going after that. I'm willing to put myself out there. I'm willing to risk my reputation because it's Bill Cosby. For today, Tom Brokaw.
Tom Brokaw.
Let's talk about this.
Peter Parker. Thank you, sir.
Can we get off of this because we're gonna keep going back and forth. This is what I agree because I think Felicia Rashad, she made a point, and she was like, they're not, really attacking. They're not going for his after his character, this and that or whatever. What they really are trying to bring down is basically the legacy, like what he did for, the culture. So, and I agree. Like, I do not think just the same thing. I think about, like the whole Bill Clinton thing and what he did. That doesn't mean that he wasn't a good president. Like, that's what he did in his personal life.
His personal life.
Okay, but what he did for, Black families, as far as showing us like, a positive representation of, what Black families are, what they can be, all this, like that should not be.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
she hit you with the Kanye. I'm gonna let you finish.
Taylor, I'm Taylor right now, like. but no, I don't.
Yeezy.
I mean, I just don't think. I don't know. I don't agree. I don't think it should be taken off TV or all of that, and
because it has nothing to do with it.
Let's say he murdered someone. Cold-blooded murdered somebody.
That's good. That's
10 months ago. Should we say, oh yeah, you killed someone, but he's done so much for the Black community and he's looked up to you for so long? I mean, the guy's a sicko. He's a sicko. Now, I don't think at his age of 80 means he's going to jail because by law and will.
That's ridiculous.
But when you've done something wrong, you've done something wrong. It doesn't matter how many years you've done all this wonderfully good stuff. I mean, we don't get off like that. Regular citizens and John Doe's don't get off. If you do something wrong at work and they're about to fire you, they don't say, yeah, but let's look at your history. You do so much for the school system, and you're really great at the church, and you do all this stuff.
No, there's no fast giving. I agree with you. But this is the thing. We're talking about a situation where back in the day when it happened,
no,
I'm not talking 40 years. I'm
not
talking 40 years. I'm talking about 14 years ago.
And so 14 years ago when it happened, you got to realize that statute of limitation, that's the law. So if it's within a certain window, you can still bring charges on something. So even it happened in 2004 and the lady reported it, now the DA decided not to go forward with it. So we can't do anything. But if it's still within those statute of limitations, they can still bring charges on them.
But even with that, it's like, I mean, if it
law.
Was that important,
That's the law.
If it was that much of an issue, it should have been addressed when it happened.
And it wasn't addressed because the DA didn't address it. So the lady went through her other recourse, which was going to civil court, where he admitted in civil court. He admitted in civil court about giving her Quaaludes. He admitted that.
I can't even say that word with a straight face.
He admitted this in civil court. So and then the women who came out before that, all they said was, this is the pattern of behavior he has. This is who he is.
And that's the
same
thing.
way we try to. Same way we used to support R. Kelly and all the stuff. But he got great music. No, but we're gonna do the same. You can separate two. He did great things for the community, but behind closed doors, this is who he really is.
And and again, that's the situation. We realize who the persons we're dealing with. The problem is that what keeps getting overlooked is that the people that are now putting these lawsuits and stuff out are the ones who accepted the situation.
Yeah.
So back then it was all right. It was okay. Let's do it. But now because you didn't get nothing out of it that you thought.
But it's not okay
It's not okay.
It's not okay if a woman sleep on your bed. You go, think about it like this. If we're talking about at the club, how many times have we heard ourselves and get mad with guys who go, you buy a woman a drink, you feel like you're entitled to something.
Oh.
No, that's not the same thing.
It's close. It's closely related to it.
But we had because we had talked about that. If I buy a woman a drink at the club, if she accepted, that opens the possibility for conversation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's it. But if she rejects it, that closes it.
But if I give her my Quaalude, now Bill's taking it. Is my invitation to take advantage of it.
But you accepted the Quaalude.
Yeah, but that don't mean you got to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Why would you put yourself in a situation?
Why would you do that to somebody?
I mean, but it's like, so if I walk down a dark alley at night, that means I'm
we are not doing the Batman.
I'm just saying
we talking about
that's putting yourself in a situation where you get
I'm talking about
killed.
That's kind of like saying, oh well, people are gonna do dumb shit, so we might as well don't go that way.
Let's keep it real. Would you walk in a dark alley?
Every time I leave the station at night.
But I'm talking about a situation where we're talking about a alcoholic beverage versus a drug, which is known to put you in a mental state or a physical state of being.
Now, did he say I got a Quaalude? He said I got something to relax you.
I have another
because he's smooth.
Call in, and give his opinion.
He's smooth.
I'm just saying. If you take it, you accepting the situation, and this is me as a father telling my daughters, do not put yourself in this situation.
Yeah, don't.
This is what happens.
If you find yourself, that dude needs to pay for what he did wrong.
If you find yourself in that situation, exit stage left, no question. And that's the thing.
So if you're so let's say if you're drinking and then somebody offers your daughter or somebody weed, and then they get, I'm going to sleep right here, that does not give that dude permission to do that.
It doesn't.
No.
But that happens.
Nowadays,
so that's like what happens. So you got to go, okay.
Exactly. My daughter should have never took the weed. 1, 2. If she
it
felt
ain't her fault.
Yeah, if she take it, she's putting herself in a situation.
Yeah, but still though, like
we can't expect women to be stronger than men.
No, we need women to make the wise decision. They talking about being independent,
so
strong, and doing all that.
So that means men can't make wise decisions.
No, men are just as stupid as women. We all on the same level. The thing is about making a straight choice, and especially nowadays with technology. Even if you didn't drive, Uber your ass home. You got avenues in order to get yourself away from a situation. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about right now. This young lady tried to get herself in a better situation on a come up, and it didn't work.
I don't know if she came up. Maybe she just
did come up. It didn't work.
She got she got 3.8 million, and the money wasn't what she was after.
If it wasn't what it was after, where did this number come from?
If it wasn't the money, that's what the court case settled for. The civil case was 3.8 million.
If there was a situation where I just wanted to get a point across on something, there wouldn't be no check that was be requested.
True.
And this is about a person being honorable.
Now,
my whole purpose for you is to make you sure that you shouldn't have done this by principle. I don't want no money. Stop doing the crap that you're doing.
No. So when she went to the DA first time,
right,
and they told her we're not gonna bring charges, and she like, you're gonna have to do something because you did me this way. So that civil court case was that way. Because when she went to the authority the first time, now she went and did what she's supposed to do, report to authority. They didn't do anything about it because he was Bill Cosby.
He's a man of influence.
So when they did it, so what else is she supposed to do? This ain't about her. This is about what he done.
No, it's about what they both did.
Yeah, what they both.
That's the thing. So I
get Cosby, strong jeans, ladies, stop.
Strong jeans, and again, I love all women, all colors, all
color me bad.
Everywhere. not
like
not color me bad.
Everybody talking about how she looks now, but you have to look at what she looked like back then, because she was not bad. She was not a bad looking.
She was very
woman.
cute.
Yeah, she was.
I'm
cute.
gonna say it again. If you look
Back
at her
then.
back then, she looked like Kenny G and the dude from Color Me Bad.
No,
But look,
Go look it up.
it don't even matter. I don't care if she looked like Magilla Gorilla. It
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how
The
she look.
situation is that they both got into a situation where they both made bad decisions, and right now it just looks like she's on a mission for one thing.
She's not gonna mention anything. This is what the court system did. It's out of her hands now.
No. She brought it to the court. She brought it to the justice system.
No, in 2004 when it happened.
If it wasn't an issue,
She brought it then when
she would have went up there.
She brought it then when it happened. Now we're gonna look at it like that standpoint. Why didn't the justice system go ahead and prosecute him then when it happened? Why they didn't go about it then? Because he's Bill Cosby's person influence. So they dragged their feet because of what they were doing.
I think it's possibly a couple of other levels of why they didn't bring it out the first time.
Yeah, I can think of a lot of
because
reasons.
he was Bill Cosby. No, it wasn't just because he was Bill Cosby. Not at all. And that's what we were saying before. You take somebody of non-influence, of non-wealth. Look, nobody's hearing about them. I mean, we got a freaking president right now that is known and still doing that, and he's still in office. Ain't nobody trying to impeach him. And that should have been the first thing. We had for the last 2 consecutive electives, we had a model president.
Yeah.
Okay. Show how a person should be in that seat. And they gave him hell.
Yeah.
Creating things that he didn't even create. And now you got somebody that's in the seat who's telling you he doing this and dare you to try him.
This came up before.
Crazy, man.
No, this came up before Trump was elected, because this was actually in the end of Barack's second term.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the difference between the purpose of it all. The purpose is ill-willed. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, I agree with that, but we got to stop putting ourselves in ill-will situations, men.
And that's what we're
stop
saying.
trying to take advantage. Men, stop doing. I mean, real, like we said before, if you have to give a lady X amount of drinks, give her weed, give her some additive to make her get to do something, then you kind of lame. Then you lame. Just ask her and be upfront with her, and then find an old school love song to say what you want to say and be quiet.
Well, in Zuri's case, play Tank.
Play Tank.
You can get it.
Nope. It may put me in the mood for somebody else. It may not be you though.
What's that?
Is Camille still with us? Is she gonna leave him or?
Nope, she's still there.
She's still there.
Wow.
She's not leaving that
Come
moment.
on.
She's not leaving that.
And you know what? And funny thing, Cornelius had mentioned this. He's like, did he do that to Camille?
Did he give her one?
Now, if this is his habit.
Yeah, but
I doubt it.
No, we talking pre-wifey. If this is what Bill Cosby's pattern of habit was, could have been a situation where he propositioned Camille. Now, the only difference is Camille was that one. So every man is going to meet that woman like, you know what? This one different. She took this Quaalude a whole different way. She's something special. So I'm just saying. So, you know what? Thank you, caller, for calling in. And you know what?
No problem.
I love your thoughts and your strategies of life. Everything goes well with you. And you can call
Thanks
anytime.
for calling in, Lola.
Yes, everybody look out for yourself. Have a good day.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Once again, this is the Kiss Radio Show on the all-new HotNoiseRadio.com. We talking about the verdict. 3 counts. Cosby. What we going to do about it, y'all?
We're going to do the same thing we did before the verdict.
What's that?
Live your life.
Keep it moving.
Live your life. Be like, hey, man, learn from this. On all counts, learn from it. I mean, it's sad that you have to tell young girls, okay, make sure you don't put yourself in this situation where you can't even be free to be yourself. But you got to tell guys, hey, don't take advantage of situations because it could always backfire on you too. Where you thinking, well, she wanted this right here, and then she would just, nah, don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and that,
be cautious. Everybody had to be cautious.
And there have to be the reality moment is that this is the world we live in. We have to be careful across the board. Even, again, man of non-influence, you got to be careful.
Also, stop putting people on pedestals.
Yeah.
Stop putting people on pedestals because just because they're in entertainment, we don't know what they're like in their private life.
Yeah, you know, you got a lot of people that's on TV all the time and they don't live the life that they portray.
Yeah.
So,
Bill Cosby was not Cliff Huxtable. That was the name of the character he played on TV. We wanted to be like Cliff Huxtable.
Yes, we did.
We wanted a father like Cliff Huxtable. We wanted to be like we want to see the old man, Mr. Gaines, and different words. We wanted to be like those people there, right. But they want the actual people.
Honestly, I'm tired of talking about Bill Cosby.
Uh-oh.
Really, you tired of talking about who you talking about?
I'm so tired of talking about Bill Cosby. I'd rather talk about how I threw out all my romaine lettuce this week.
What?
What? Yes.
I don't eat vegetables, so that's.
So you mad because you threw out your lettuce this week?
Yes, because all I eat is romaine lettuce because that's like the best lettuce for you to eat.
Is that the only thing you eat?
Obviously that's not the only thing I eat, but you know, that's the best lettuce that you can eat. But no, I had to throw it out. I had just bought like a whole thing of lettuce and I had to throw it out because everybody's been getting sick with the E. coli outbreak.
Okay, I ain't know about that.
What? See,
I don't eat a lot of lettuce.
I'm gonna need y'all to know. Let me tell y'all do you know how mad I was when I heard? I was like, oh, I just bought this lettuce and I gotta throw it out.
I see you feeling some kind of way about this lettuce.
Yes, but you know, like that's serious. E. coli is not nothing to play with.
No, it's not. It's not. So,
and they're saying do not eat any romaine lettuce from restaurants, the grocery store, or anywhere because unless you know specifically that it did not come from this certain part of the country. Which really there's no. If you're eating out, there's no way for you to know. And somebody's a young guy, he got diagnosed here in Georgia, so it's spread here. So it's here. So y'all better take that lettuce off.
Don't eat salad.
Off of them burgers. Oh, they put lettuce on burgers.
Nah, I don't get that.
All meat.
What else do they put? Really?
All meat diet.
You know they got mad cow disease and all that stuff.
I'd rather be a mad cow.
What makes the cow mad?
Eating lettuce. Cow mad as hell.
Hey, we want to thank y'all for tuning in to Kids Radio Show. We are here every weekend, 4 to 7. Model Behavior is in the building.
Yes, and you guys need to come back and watch us every Saturday from 6 to 7 Eastern Standard Time.
And they throw it down. Hey, Siri.
Yes.
You throwing a trip?
Man, let me tell y'all about this trip.
I need to get my tickets. Tell me how I'm going to get my tickets.
Okay, well, you either need to go to my Instagram or my Facebook. My Instagram is Z_authentically. And
I can't spell authentically.
Oh, Lord.
She lost me with that, too. I had the Z and the underscore. I can't spell
Z_ authentically. So AUTHENTICALLY. Yes, I was a spelling bee champ. Okay.
How you spell underscore?
Really? We know who the class clown was. So yeah, so go to Zuri McCants on Facebook. If I have a lot of friends, so you guys want to go on the
Was
trip.
that a bragging situation?
No, I'm saying because I want you guys to, get the information about the trip. But anyway, the trip is July 19th through the 22nd, and it's to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic.
Gesundheit.
And it's gonna be at the Chic Resort, and it's all adult, and it's gonna be like lit.
Oh snap!
Super lit.
She said.
So wait a minute, what's the date?
It gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. We were talking about old school versus new school hanging
Any
out.
Quaaludes gonna be there?
No Quaaludes.
No Quaaludes.
That's the old school party.
No Quaaludes.
Okay. Molly's.
I won't be taking any Quaaludes or Molly's or anything like that. I'll be having good, clean fun.
Gas.
Good, clean
Got
fun.
that gas.
Got that
So-
loud. Got that gas over here. Okay.
Well, I'm going to Jamaica next weekend, and it's legal over there.
Oh,
So,
I'm
As an
good on
educator,
that.
I don't condone that. As an
Right.
educator, I don't.
So
Really?
Zuri, what are the dates again?
July 19th through the 22nd.
Okay, I think I got time to tighten up a little
Yeah,
bit.
get it together.
Yeah, I'm gonna start yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah. Get on your diet, do your sit-ups.
Well, I ain't gotta worry about lettuce.
That's what else you gonna eat to help you lose weight? You need
Greens.
salads.
Wait a minute.
Greens.
Can we do greens?
You can do greens without the ham hocks, without the greens like collard greens.
So you see,
or just
I told you.
what?
Okay, so maybe we got to be specific. Is it any of the leafy families?
No, you mean like for the E. coli thing?
Yeah.
It's romaine lettuce specifically.
Okay.
How did they pick romaine?
Because that's what's getting everybody sick. That's what, I guess when the people are coming into the hospital, they're asking them like, what they had to eat or whatever. And then they tested for, so.
Okay.
Yeah, romaine lettuce. So
Vegetables are killing
don't
people.
buy any
So I will romaine
lettuce.
not
Yes,
eating.
back to Jamaica. I'm going back
lettuce.
to Jamaica. I'm going to get my groove back. I'm just playing because I never lost it, baby.
Oh, you got to recharge on it.
Yeah, so when I come back this time, I got my tan now. I'm a little. When I come back this time, woo! And then when I come back from the Dominican, I'm gonna be Hershey color. I'm gonna be chocolate for real.
I ain't gonna know who you are.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But like, hey, man, who is this coming through the door?
Yeah, man.
Romaine lettuce.
All right, so we got some time. I'm gonna try to get myself together for this trip.
Yeah.
And now the funny part is as many times as she told me about this trip, for some reason I keep thinking it was a cruise.
No, not a cruise, but I will be planning one of those too for like towards the end of the year. So probably like October, because there's nothing really going on in October, and it's besides Halloween. But,
School is going on in October.
huh?
School is going on in October.
Maybe we should have a hot noise cruise.
We should.
Yeah, we could do that, and I'm gonna book it.
Okay.
Y'all see it? Yeah. So yeah, for any of your travel needs, you need to hit your girl up at live-love-laugh-travels@gmail.com.
Live, love,
laugh travels. Yes.
Laugh, travel.
Yes, because that's what you want to do in life, right? You want to live life, you want to love, you want to laugh,
In that order,
and
right?
travel. Come on,
In
like
that order.
that's what life is about. Having fun, making new friends, like making memories and unforgettable experiences.
Not all
Well,
kind of
you know
memories.
what? I tell you, if I go to another party and I see some Quaaludes in the bowl,
Don't take them.
I'm gonna take a Quaalude if I get that romaine lettuce and that Caesar salad again.
It's
you better
safer.
off with it. Safer. You
I'd
can't
rather take
eat
a
anything.
Quaalude.
You can't take a Quaalude.
I'd rather take a Quaalude and get taken advantage of than to eat romaine lettuce right now.
Y'all better stop eating that lettuce. For real. Y'all gonna be skinny for real, because it's gonna be coming out both ways.
Listen,
that way and the bad way.
So all your holes are just gonna be
yes.
How come it's never
exploding?
How come it's never plus size people in the hospital going, "Who I lost a lot of weight by eating
romaine lettuce"?
They should have the E. coli diet.
No, you don't.
You gonna E. coli die?
Right,
E. coli
exactly.
diet.
Die.
I lost 75 pounds on the E. coli diet,
and I'm still losing. You know what? Thank y'all once again. This is the Kiss Radio Show. We do this every weekend, 4 to 7 Eastern Standard Time here on the HotNoiseRadio.com. It's almost our show. Wait a minute. We got one more caller. Let's take this one more caller and see what we can do.
Who's calling?
Hello, this is the Kiss Radio Show and Court DJ Hershey, Cornelius, and Zuri on Hot Noise Radio. Who is this?
This is Leslie.
Hey! Model Behavior Duo's in the building.
50% of Model Behavior on the radio right now.
We got that 50 note. What's going on, Leslie? How you doing? Did you have that romaine lettuce?
Look, this what I'm calling for.
Ha!
Okay, I feel like this is what I'm sick from.
Oh, no.
Eat it.
See?
Don't do it.
It's closer than you think.
Yeah, that's why we didn't have the show today, because Leslie went to the hospital with stomach pains. So she probably ate that damn lettuce.
She ate the lettuce. No, mama, no.
Because see, she trying to get right for that trip to Punta Cana.
But she picked the wrong lettuce.
Damn.
That's
I'm about to go back to eating cheeseburgers and french fries.
No.
There you go. Don't listen to her.
They have spring mix. They have spring mix and they have spinach.
See, that's too much.
Listen to her.
That's too much. Hey, Leslie.
What?
So we gonna go on the same diet. I'm gonna stop off at McDonald's on the way out.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell them to take off the lettuce though. No.
Right.
When you
don't eat nothing green, y'all. Don't eat nothing green.
Nothing
green. It puts you in the hospital. Hey, I want to do a really quick shout out. Cornelius.
Yes.
Guess who we got on the interview next week?
Who we got?
MC legend Tia P.
Really?
She is on the show tomorrow. She's calling in for the interview.
Okay. She's calling in tomorrow for the show.
And for those that don't know who Tia P is, check our pages. This girl is something serious. Her spitting game tight. Okay. And we're going to get it. You going to tune in. You tune in. Leslie, get better soon, honey.
Yes. I will. I was just calling to say, hey, y'all, I'm alive.
We appreciate you being live.
That lettuce almost took me out, though.
Kick it to the side. Go get it. I'll bring you a burger.
No.
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, honey. Have a good one.
All right.
Go ahead. Once again, this is the Kiss Radio Show. We want to thank y'all again for tuning in, but that's our time. We've talked a lot. And who would have known Roman lettuce would have been such a hot topic?
Who would have known that?
Oh, my gosh. We was talking about the Cosby verdict all day, and then lettuce took over.
Yep. You got to know what's going on out here. You know, what you putting in your mouth.
Hence the topic.
Here's
another Bill Cosby coming.
Lord have mercy.
See?
Don't go to sleep.
It comes back around. Well, that's our time, everybody. Hey, tune in tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the ladies are going to be back with us, Cornelius.
Yes.
We're going to have Truth Hurts and Vassia Serrano in the building. Maybe we'll continue the topic, or maybe we'll talk about lettuce tomorrow, too.
Let's talk about lettuce.
It's more interesting.
Let us talk about Bill Cosby tomorrow.
Yes.
Or whatever. And we're going to tune in. We're going to be here. You should be here. And when you come here, you can call in 404-464-8988. Join the topics. Hey, we got the chat rooms open. You can see us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and all of our Perspective Media pages. Just follow us. Join the crowd. We want to see you again next Sunday. That's tomorrow. We love y'all. See y'all later. Peace out.
I be on my suit and tie shit. I be on my suit and tie shit. Can I show you a few things, little baby, 'cause I be on my suit and tie shit. I be on my suit and tie shit. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things.
You ready, JT? I can't wait till I get you on the floor, good looking. Hey, going hot so hot, just like an oven. And I'll burn myself, I just had to touch it. But it's so fine, and it's all mine. Hey, baby, we don't mind all the watching. Hi, cause if it's study close, real close, they might learn something. She ain't nothing but a little doozy when she does it. She's so fine tonight. And as long as I got my suit and tie, I'ma leave it all on the floor tonight. And you got fixed up to the nines. Let me show you a few things. All dressed up in black and white, and you're dressed in that dress I like. Love is swinging in the air tonight. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things in my love. Now we're in the swing of love. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things about love. Hey, stop.